Alright, so we'll get started for YouTube as well. Let's see, this is Warhammer Inquisitor Martyr. This is a Diablo style action RPG. We are going to go with a Crusader, but very quickly my understanding of how these classes work. Psyker is kind of like a mage, uses like spell-like abilities, but like the more you use them, the more you spam them, it increases the chances of bad things happening. The Crusader is a more tanky type, like think kind of paladin-esque assassin, is, as you probably would imagine, high damage dealing, but she can go either melee or ranged is my understanding. But we're actually going to try Crusader. Let's see, choose an expertise for your Inquisitioner. Let's see, so we have Tactical. Tactical Crusader takes the fight to the enemy wielding the common but versatile ranged weapons of the Imperium. They can be used for devastating burst fire and precise aim shots alike depending on the situation. And then we have Sentinel Armor, an ancient powerful armor variant equipped with a sophisticated tactical cogitator and teleport beacon system. The wielder can summon automated tarantula turrets from the dropship orbit and wreak terrible havoc upon the enemy. Also equipped with a stun mine dispenser. We have Assault, which actually looks pretty cool. Assassin is Catwoman. She did kind of look like Catwoman. Let's see, this is Assault. So he has the Power Sword, the Great Sword, and a Suppression Shield. The Assault Crusader is the master of hand-to-hand combat, wielding Power Swords and Suppression Shield, or the two-handed energy-infused Great Sword, cutting through several enemies at the same time, or mitigating incoming damage with shocking efficiency. The armor is Assault Armor. The Power Armor equipped with a light but effective jump pack. The wearer is capable of making long jumps across the battlefield and deal impact damage on arrival. This powerful ability can be used for offensive and defensive purposes, also equipped with a refractor field generator. That sounds pretty interesting. Let's check the Heavy Gunner. Gets a shotgun and a laser gun. The Heavy Gunner starts off with common Imperial armament, unlocking more potent weapons of mass destructions later down the path. The shotgun is an ancient tool for close quarters butchery, while the last gun, which I thought was actually lasagna for a second, is a versatile rifle for medium range encounter. Demolition Armor, heavy armor equipped with an auxiliary missile launcher system. This rare power armor variant was tailored specifically to the need of Inquisitorial retinues in need of fire support in desolate, isolated environments. Also equipped with frag. Let's try the Assault. That sounds like it's pretty in your face up my alley. We have Story Mode, we have Challenge Mode. We're going to go with Story Mode. Wait. Story Mode is tailored for players who aren't very experienced in the action RPG genre or want to focus on the story. We recommend this difficulty as a starting point. You can switch to Challenge Mode at any time. Challenge Mode is recommended for experienced players or ARPG veterans. At this difficulty, you may take greater risks for great rewards, but don't worry, if you crave for a more laid-back experience, you can switch. Let's go with Challenge Mode, because we are an expert. Go with the name Vertigo because I'm super creative. And now let's play. I look like a badass though already, and we're level 1. I'll cut out for the cutscene here. Rapid fire ricotta, yes, delicious.
Inquisitor's log. Classified report. Scheduled for later transmission.
That's pretty loud.
I am closing on the source of the Inquisitorial distress signal I was assigned to investigate. The coordinates I received from the Caligari Conclave led me to a desolate system. There were many delays during the journey. The intensity of the Caligari warp surges is beyond anything I've experienced. These anomalies are spreading through the subsector like a tidal wave. The distress signal has an ancient encryption used by the Holy Orders. It is authentic, but extremely old. The signal is coming from a battered fortress-monastery that was likely spat from the warp when the tide of the surges swept through the sector. There is no response to our hailing signals.
I absolutely love this art style, this architectural style. Looks
Inquisitor,
amazing.
this is your captain speaking. I'm still trying to hail the monastery, but I get no response.
The hull looks intact, though. I think it was simply abandoned a very long time ago.
Then what do you expect to find over there?
Something that once belonged to the Inquisition. And lots of empty holes.
Sounds exciting. I've instructed your pilots to land on the hangar deck.
Stand by and wait for my signal.
Yeah, no. I'll cut the volume in a minute.
The automatic defense system has been activated. The turrets are attacking you. Do you...
Yeah, I don't know if the cinematic volume is kind of like its own thing and just super loud, or if that's just the voice audio being really loud. We'll fix it once we get going.
Captain, do you copy? Captain Van Winter, can you hear me?
It's still too loud.
Strange. Vox communication is jammed and I can't use my teleporter device. Something must be disturbing my signal. I will record everything in my audio log, in case I don't return.
Alright. We will turn that down. There we go.
Inquisitorial log, new entry. While attempting to dock in the hangar of an unknown fortress-monastery, my transport took heavy fire. I suspect that the automatic weapon systems were activated, but I don't yet know why. The transport has been destroyed, along with my equipment. My pilot is dead. I will pray for him later.
I ain't got time for no dead one. Yeah, it's still pretty loud. Let me just... I feel like the sound and stuff is fine, but the speech, for once, is actually really, really loud. But he's got that deep, sexy voice, so it's alright. Oh, damn. Well, we found part of our pilot. I'll pray for your lower quarters, sir. I'm also having to sit back a bit because I have a cat in my lap. And she'll have a hissy fit if I try to move up in the tutorial. Left-click on a game object to activate them. Some objects require you to press and hold down F key until the progress bar is completed. The game world contains many objects. These objects will be highlighted when you move the mouse cursor over them. Simply left-click. Some objects, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So where is... Oh, okay, here we go.
Interesting. Mindless servitors were created for menial tasks. But having a flesh drone just for operating the door seems excessive. Open the door!
Well, I guess you still have authority in this random ship. New tutorial. Camera controls. Rotate the camera with the mouse wheel. Zoom in and out by scrolling. Oh god, is hold middle mouse gonna be... I didn't see what the rest was. Shit. Was there a pan camera? Alright. Don't think so. Shit. Well, I missed it. So we'll have to check later. Press scroll. Scroll lock? Scroll. Oh, press the scroll button. Yeah, god. I've got to get a new mouse. Or I've got to, like, this week. There we go. I've got to get a new mouse. This mouse pisses me off because the middle mouse button, like, I don't know if there's, like, years worth of cat hair stuck in there, but you have to, like, mash the hell out of it for it to work. But thank you for that test.
Ancient cogitator. Let's see if the tech prayers still hold. It might have information about this place.
I'm gonna say no. It's got some gibbledygook. Oh, also, it's worth noting.
Just as I suspected, it's a pile of rust. At least I found some interesting diagnostics. I should check all the cogitators on the ship for other details.
But as much as I like the Warhammer universe, but I know very little about it.
New log entry. I have found some human remains. The time of death seems recent. I don't like the look of the marks on the bodies. Something killed them with mindless brutality. Oh, yes. The perfect weapon to deliver the Emperor's justice.
Ooh. But yeah, I actually don't know that much about it. I know, like, very roughly what it's about and whatnot, but yeah, for the most part. Yeah, hopefully we don't have to rotate the camera much, because this bloody mouse. I've actually looked for another mouse, but then, like, I talked myself out of it. I was like, well, don't buy a new mouse when the only thing wrong with this one is the bloody mouse press. I might actually change it to... I mean, sometimes you can change it to, like, Alt. Oh, hello, handsome.
Creature of chaos. Can you withstand my faith?
I don't think he probably even understands what you're saying, to be fair. Hey, new tutorial. Can you hold on while I do the tutorial? Left click and right click on enemies to attack with your main weapon skills. Use the one and semicolon keys to activate your other weapon skills. Hopefully that's not semicolon, because that's an asinine key to pick up. Yeah, his voice is still kind of loud. I don't know why it's so insanely loud. Your combat capabilities are mainly determined by your equipped weapon. One-handed weapons grant 2 weapon skills each. Two-handed weapons provide 4. To attack with a weapon skill, press the mouse cursor at an enemy and press the corresponding button displayed on the skill bar from left to right. Left mouse button, right mouse button, 1 and 2. Okay. You can see available skills on the skill bar on the bottom of the screen. Hover the mouse over the skills for a full description. Okay. Use the 1 and keys to activate your other one. Okay. I don't know. Excuse me. I'm trying to read my weapon skills. Blade Fury. So, you know what? You're just going to have to die. Oh, all right. Those. Okay. I had my buttons mixed up there. We're just going to stand in there.
Heretic! An ancient Imperial ship infested by chaos. So be it. Let's cleanse the taint then.
We have to phrase it, cleansing the taint. I feel like there's probably better terms to use other than cleansing the taint. I'm just throwing that out there. All right, I've lowered the talkie volume yet again. Let's look at the skills real quick. You have Blade Fury, a combo, critical strike, single target, single target. I don't know what that means, but I guess we'll figure it out. Single target attack that can be chained into an attack combination with a devastating final blow. Combo activates when making continuous attacks. Every 5th attack deals 500% damage. Critical strike, 10% crit chance. Attacks a single target, and each attack targets a single enemy. Okay, that's a weird way of saying the same thing twice. It seems like. Melee or a wide strike. Cone effect. Sweeping close quarters attack hits multiple enemies. All right, then here's our block skills. So you have that shield in the offhand. Shield mounted defense field absorbs all frontal damage for a split second. And discharge releases a disruptive kinetic blast. Aura, the skill's area of effect is 5 meter radius circle. Knockdown targets are knocked on the ground. Effects only against the targets. Knockback targets are forced back. High suppression, 2 times suppression damage. Don't know what that means. Breacher, high damage to cover. Ooh, so I guess if they're blocking or hiding behind cover, we can destroy that. We have a new weapon now. Sup, Vulpix. Oh, did you buy Divinity Original Sin? Did you say you had the first one or not? Oh, the second one is almost all entirely voice acted? Damn. Now I just have to find time to play the first one. Switch between your equipped weapons with the tab key. You can equip 2 weapon sets for each mission. Press the tab key to switch between them. Note that the switch will set all your weapon skills on cooldown. Some of your attacks will be unavailable. Thus, you will have to judge whether switching weapons in the middle of an engagement is worth it. All right. So now we have the big old 2-hander. We still have Blade Fury and Wide Strike, but now we have Crippling Strike, a single devastating close quarter blow. Ignores 50% of damage. Target received 10% physical damage for 5 seconds. Stacks up to 10 times. Oh, wow. Let's see. Critical strike, 10% crit damage. Oh, hey, thank you, Bridge Cut, for 1,000 bits. Wow, thank you very much. This is going to be lurking for a while. Need to make dinner. Weekly tip. Thank you very much. What are you making for dinner today? The Abridged Cuts. I had stir fry for dinner. Well, lunch. And then tacos for dinner. Spinning blow. Single attack that hits multiple targets around the character in melee range. Okay. We'll look more into those skills later. I want to go kill stuff. And let's see, 2. There we go. Well, I didn't do as much as I was hoping. There's the big strike. Kind of like the two-hander, but we probably go like this sword and shield.
I found a room tainted by the filth of chaos. There is also a tech priest maintenance shrine with a functioning cogitator. It could contain information on how I could turn off the Vox jammer.
The Martyr opened fire on approaching rogue trader vessel, causing considerable damage. Teleportarium signals are regularly jammed, blocking entry and exits. Conclusion: after thorough investigation and questioning, I can safely claim that no personnel were involved in the incident. The defense turrets opened fire without any human involvement, and the signal blocking any teleportation attempts is generated automatically. Problem cause: system malfunction. Log the blah blah blah. Okay.
I found new information. There is an emergency cogitator nearby where I could turn off the jamming signals.
Okay, that's just basically our quest, I think. Oh, the Martyr is the name of the ship. Hey, there we go. We already know why it's called Martyr. At least that's what I picked up, was it was the name of the ship.
Open the door!
It is in the walls now. Everywhere. Taint. In the machines.
By the Emperor! What foul abomination is this?
By the Emperor!
It might be mind-locked, but this is still unusual.
Korean barbecue. Ooh, that sounds pretty good. Gator gumbo also sounds good. Gumbo of any kind sounds good, really.
Well met, heretics. It is time for you to die.
Well, hello, heretics. How are you? New tutorial. The cover system. Press and hold space to get into cover. Let objects take damage instead of you. Hey, that's a good idea. Attacking enemies without concern is a very relevant combat style in the Warhammer 40,000 universe, but there's another way. You can use many objects, concrete barriers, barrels, containers, columns, vegetation, etc. as cover by holding spacebar. If an object can be used as cover, a yellow marker will show you the available positions. Your character will automatically take cover when you press space. While in cover, you can launch ranged attacks but cannot move. Some cover positions may restrict your firing angle. Keep in mind, cover can be destroyed. Okay. Well, we are more concerned with stabbing. Ooh, can't find it. That's the nice heavy attack there. We don't need no cover. Also, cover wouldn't really help us because we're melee, at least for now. I think that style that you pick at the beginning, I think that's just kind of a suggestion. I don't think that locks us in. I think we can like it's kind of like Dark Souls, right? Where it kind of gives you your starting equipment, but it doesn't like lock you in forever. I think it's the same thing here. At least that's the impression I got. Can I just destroy this? Okay. I'm not going to destroy that cover because it would take forever and be pointless.
Finally, that's the cogitator that will disable
finally,
the
a
jammer.
cogitator. I know what that does. I'm deactivating it, whatever the hell it is.
I couldn't turn off the teleportation jammer, but the Vox should be fine now. Captain Van Winter, can you
Looks
hear
like
me?
you got jammed.
Inquisitor, finally. I thought we'd lost you.
It would have been quite convenient for you, I suppose.
Trust me, I'm on your side. I'm not saying I don't want my ship back, but who would clear my name if you died in battle?
He's got some sweet-ass hair.
Loyalty is quite admirable, Captain.
Also, I think some of that's tubes. I don't think all of that was hair. Like on the left side, her right side, I think that's like tubes. But yeah, I've always loved the art style of the Warhammer. It looks ridiculously awesome. Like the ships being flying cathedrals and shit. Like, I don't know, whoever people or persons or whoever was in charge of all the Warhammer artwork in general, that shit is amazing. I made it out of the hangar where I found evidence of a serious chaos infestation. One thing I don't like about these Warhammer games is you never get to play anybody else, really. Except for the good, well,
augurs have picked up a vault
relatively
signal not far
good
from
guys.
your location. It is transmitting on an Imperial channel. It could be important.
I'm on my way there.
The internet is jacked straight into her head. Don't tell me you wouldn't do that if you had the option. Press M to open the map overlay. Navigation is easier with a map beyond the general layouts. Also displays marker for important game objectives, as well as flashing objective markers. Ah, okay. Nice. Yeah, I'll be interested to see what this game is like, because Neocore had those Van Helsing games, and I played 1, 2, and maybe 3, and they were pretty cool, but they were kind of janky. So I'm really interested to see how this one is. This game's got kind of middling reviews. Last we looked, I think it was at like 69 LOL percentage, but we'll see if it's really worth a 69. That's the highest rating you can get. Crusaders spend focus points to activate their armor skills. They regain focus automatically over time. So focus for armor skills, got it? All character classes in the game have a special resource that is used to activate unique abilities. Crusaders have the focus resource, which is required for their armor skills. Focus is slowly regained over time. Okie doke. Okay, that's number 4, and that's, ooh, assault jump. That's what I want. Performs an aerial assault with the jump pack. Landing deals area damage. Area effect, the skill's area of effect is 3 meters. Targets are knocked down to the ground. Effects only against targets with red suppression resistance. It does knockback and extreme damage to cover. FO cover. I want to try this. Throw some in. Oh, there we go. Damn it. What is it, Calm? Hey, listen. Hey, listen. It's fine. Shoot exploding objects to do massive damage to multiple enemies. Try not to blow up yourself. Well, I don't have a gun, so that could be a problem. Certain environmental objects, like the transparent red and blue containers, can be blown up to deal massive damage. The blast can wipe out multiple enemies and collapse structures like columns or walls, or for even more damage. This is a great way to take care of large groups of powerful opponents if you can lure them near the objects. The explosion works both ways, so try not to kill yourself. So we're just going to have to not blow ourselves up. Oh, I think I see the containers. So with the 4 ability, does it tell me where? Oh, nope. You just go right on in. Okay, this is also very loud. Yeah, all right, we'll fix the sound with that. Oh, okay, you jump to wherever. That makes sense. Right, gotcha. Stop that. Unbreakable. Wait, hold on. Wait for it. Boosh! Ah, yes. Alright, we gotta get our abilities figured out. I want the 2-hander. Screw a shield. I don't need no damn shield. I got the Emperor on my side or some shit. He is my shield. 69 dudes, exactly. 69. 69 dudes, 69ing. Oh, we got a item? I guess we didn't? Okay. I guess we can't pick that up. That's weird.
By the Emperor.
What have you found down there, Inquisitor?
Don't be using his name in vain.
Some unlucky members of an Imperial retinue. This is a shrine dedicated to the ruinous powers. Somebody really wants his dark wishes to be fulfilled.
Who doesn't,
In other
though?
words, there's something on that ship that requires human sacrifice. Wonderful.
Alright, we're gonna stick with 2-handed as long as we can, because that's what it's been. Yes. Get wrecked. Yes. Oh, come on. Oh. I gotta get used to, like, my buttons. Because I keep seeing this. I keep thinking, oh, my 3rd ability. I need to press the number 3 key. But that does not do anything yet. I have to remember left click, right click, 1, 2. Oh, this turned down the volume a bit. There's a little bit too... the heretic destroying is a little bit loud there. Actually, you know what? Just do this. Put these back up. I'm going to turn the music up a little bit, but I'm going to turn the master down. All this stuff keeps being lit up like I can do... Oh, no. Maybe that's... I don't know. I'm assuming you get gear in this game. Almost, surely. I can't imagine a game like this where you don't... Ooh. How far can I jump with this thing? Oh, my God! Really far is the answer to that question. Yes. As it should be. Yeah, hide behind that cover, little bitch. Tell me how good that's going to do you. Oh, you're behind cover. Oh, whoops. I think I blew myself up a little bit there, but I don't give a damn. We got a frag grenade.
Yes, a grenade. Enemies of the Emperor, I'll blast you to smithereens.
Smithereen. Whoever came up, what is a smithereen and how do I get blasted there? Throw a grenade, press and hold 3 on the keyboard and aim with your mouse. Release the key to throw. To throw a grenade, press and hold. The longer you hold the button, the higher the arc of the throw will be. A high arc is useful to lob grenades over obstacles, but slower to hit the target. Note that unlike weapon skills, grenades have limited charges. You can get extra grenades from supply boxes. Okay, cool. I love that jump skill. I'm already glad we picked that up. I'm just kind of scanning this. Confidential emergency. Threat assessment, ultra high and growing. What's higher than ultra high? Personal notes. The machine spirit is slowly becoming insane, and it started to override the defense system, destroying some possibly harmless voidcraft trying to land on the deck. We must act before it sheds more blood. I don't need to remind you the fateful consequences if such information becomes open knowledge. It all must remain confidential. I submit this invocation in the name of Omnicia to the wisdom of my trusted Hierophant. Hierophant? I never know on that one. Hierophant? Hierophant? I don't even know. Smithereens are tiny ribbons. Are you making that up? I'm pretty sure Tally's is also incorrect. It says your mom's a smithereen.
At last. That grenade could be useful now.
What a coinkadink. Wow, that's pretty far away though. If I could move my goddamn mouse. Oh my god. Guys, you have no idea. There. Holy shit. I gotta try to take my mouse apart this weekend and see if I can fix it. Honestly, I don't know if I can even get it apart easily enough to try to fix it. I just got to buy a new one. I have no luck with mice. Enemy commanders. Leaders significantly increase the enemy's fighting strength. Eliminate them quickly if you can. Some enemy formations are led by commanders, turning a ragtag warband into a tough fighting force. Leaders can issue group commands and bestow bonuses upon the whole unit. Try to take out enemy commanders as quickly as possible. Weapon emplacements. Stationary weapons can be operated by you and your enemies. Attack from the flanks and target the crew. The enemy can employ stationary weapons. Although the guns themselves can be destroyed, it's easier to eliminate the crew. Try flanking moves instead of frontal attacks. Once the crew is killed, the emplacement can be taken over and turned against the enemy. Okay. What is this flanking nonsense? Nice. Oh, we're waiting on the cooldown. How you doing? Well, hold on. I was going to use a grenade. Have a grenade. Dodge this. Oh, you want me to dodge it? Bam. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. He's a little tougher than originally anticipated. I'll give him that. I'll give him that. Shit. Alright, you know what? I'm not over your shit. Damn it. No. Keep getting my... Nope. You can't throw grenades. What this bullshit? He obviously should not be able to do that.
Let me taste your flesh.
No.
Recoil unclean. unclean.
Alright, we're going to get a little bit more used to that, I think. Ooh. Oh! Nice. I mean, we don't have anybody to murder, which is kind of unfortunate. Anti-armor barrage. Explosive barrage. So wait, do I tab between the two? Oh, right. Oh, I see. Right click and left click. Gotcha. Oh, that's pretty neat. I do know that there's vehicles in this game. That looks pretty dope as well, as the kids say. But yeah, I really wish I knew more about the lore of Warhammer. One of these days, I want to sit down and read some of the books. I never did get into it just because that shit's so expensive. Like, you know, the figurines and stuff to play the actual, you know, board game. Like, shit was, like, they were crooks, let's be honest. They were complete crooks. The prices they were charging were insane.
I have found a corpse of an Imperial soldier. I'll take his data slate. It could contain a recording that could shed some light on what happened here.
God damn. Some stuff is just really loud. Like, I feel like cinematics are super loud. Let's turn the master down to 50. Let me know if you guys can still hear it okay. I had to mess with my audio as well, like, because you guys get it way louder. But yeah, the jump attack's awesome. That's already my favorite thing in the world. Yeah, I think one thing I heard that people had a problem with in this game. Oh, do I have any more grenades? No, shoot. Reborn Heretic. Damn, I keep trying to hit 4. I mean F. Boom! Fuck your fucking bullshit. Damn it, I keep hitting. That's really messing me up. Bam! Like, I keep thinking this is 3 and this is 4. I'll get used to it. I just gotta get, well, used to it.
I found the body of a fallen Adeptus Astartes.
What? Did you just say that there was a dead space marine down there?
He must have been a member of that unlucky Imperial reconnaissance team I found.
Allow me to clarify that. You only found pieces of them. So it'll be just you against something that tore apart one of the mightiest champions of the Imperium.
Don't jump to conclusions just yet, Captain. It could easily be more than one creature.
Oh, well, in that case, that makes it better. What genre? This is an action RPG, so it's Diablo-like, but I feel like this game's supposed to be more... Yeah, bam!
Unclean!
I mean, he's really unclean now. Like, he is, like if you wanted him to be clean, I feel like blowing him up was the opposite, or ended up with the opposite effect. So the cleave is just your basic slow attack. That guy actually had a lot of hit points. But I think one people's problem with this game that I read was it's slower paced than Diablo. Like Diablo, you just like mow through enemies and like just tons and tons of enemies. And this is a little bit slower paced. Oh boy. New tutorial. Dang it. What? Now. Horde enemies can swamp you if you're careless. Always have some AoE attack to be able to deal with them. Horde creatures are very weak individually, but you can expect dozens of them rushing towards you at a time. Unprepared, you'll find yourself surrounded and torn apart. The best way to deal with a horde is area attacks. Keep some countermeasures at hand. Okay.
Come at me, creatures.
Come at me, brotherins.
Recoil, unclean.
Goddamn right. Kill streak, bitch. Alright, so we have like 2. We have 2 AE attacks. They're going pretty easy on us right now, which is understandable. We just started. But yeah, I think this game, I say that and I get attacked by a ton of enemies. But yeah, it feels like it's going to be a little bit more... You can't just run in and necessarily just mash attack until you kill everything like you could in Diablo. At least, Diablo, easier difficulties, you can do that. Obviously, higher up, you can't do that.
Team Sigma, this is Chaos Thorn speaking. Team Sigma, come in.
I'm afraid Team Sigma won't be responding anytime soon.
What? Who are you, and what are you doing there? Taking a stroll on the decks?
I'll just take a stroll on your dicks.
Mind your manners. I am an Inquisitor, and I don't tolerate...
An Inquisitor? About bloody time. I thought your lot had followed Lord Klosterheim into the Dark Zone. Listen, we're under heavy attack in the control room, so I'd appreciate it if you could join us while we deliver the Emperor's will until our most triumphant death. Thorn out.
Hey, come die with
Log
us.
entry. I established connection with someone from an Imperial expedition on the ship.
Supposedly.
He's clearly confusing me with someone else.
Is he, though? Alright. The game tells us to go left, so obviously we're going to go right. Ooh. It's a good thing we did. Look at the... Oh. Ooh. Open that chest. We got a Mars last gun. Whatever the hell that is. It's a laser gun. But Warhammer style, I guess. It hasn't told us anything about equipment yet, but let's try to open our character screen. A, P, T, C, T, H, G. None of the normals are doing that. Well, wait, I guess. Maybe we can only equip stuff like before you come into the mission. That would kind of suck, but... Yeah, we'll try sword and board too. But right now, I'm liking the two-handed too much. And I got to get used to the number key system in the first place. The lasagna gun. Oh, okay. Mission complete. There we go. Ooh, we got something. Neural implant. Plus 1.9% movement speed, 3.9% skill damage, and 4.8 HP regen and cover. Oh, that's kind of nice. And some credits. Cool. Ooh, and I got a new rank. Got a skill point. Unlocked item type. Ooh, chain sword. That I do know. Character. This is where you can manage your character's equipment. Let's do that. I haven't got an actual chain sword yet, but do I have? Where's the... Oh, which one do I have? Oh, 25 suppression. I don't even know what suppression does yet. Character. Probably under... Yeah, here we go. Suppression. Ah, damn it. Doesn't even tell me what it does. Come on now. Is there a help? There we go. Nope. I don't want that. Power rating. Looking for stats. There's perks. I don't see where it will actually tell you what the stats do. Oh, so here's our skill tree. Oh, so that each area has its own stuff? So we increase our defense and hit points. Probably going to be a good idea if we're going to be going into melee a lot. Inoculator capacity, I don't even know what that is. 5% cooldown for skills using focus resource. +4 focus, defense, +3% physical resistance, heat resistance, warp resistance. 150% bonus suppression, whatever the hell suppression is. Seriously, there's got to be... I have to say, it drives me nuts when a game... Like, I figure this is pretty standard fare by now. Like, when I hover over a stat, it should tell me what that stat does. Like, this has been a thing for, like, a decade. So that's a little silly that does not do that. Let's see. Attributes. Warfare. Rebel Slayer. +20% melee damage is rounded by 3 or more enemies. Cool. What's a fairly safe skill to get? Increase melee damage by 5% when the target's slowed, shocked, stunned, or frozen. Increases crit hit chance with melee weapons by 1. Increase melee damage by 1.5. Well, I mean... Obviously, we're going to do a lot of melee damage, but 1.5 is pretty weak. Let's go with just the base 1.5%, I guess. Because, I mean, obviously, we're going to go melee. So inventory, we put the new implant in, I think. Yes, that's the new one. We got this gun. We don't need guns. Guns are for losers. Let's do the Forbidden Cult. Follow the Vox signal and establish a connection with a member of the unknown expedition. He's holed up in a subdeck control room. I need to get there, but first I must deal with something out there.
Another wave of filth is on its way to face me in a glorious carnage. I want your help as soon as possible.
You shouldn't need it.
Thorn. That was dangerously close to insolence. And you are definitely confusing me with someone else.
You are an Inquisitor, which is enough for me right now. The whole deck is swarming with the local mongrel tribes, and they send their champions to rally the troops. I need you to eliminate these creatures. It will slow down the tribes.
Alright. Yeah, it's gonna drive me nuts. It's gonna... I'll get used to the control scheme. But it's just gonna be a bit... hello. Hello, hello, hello. Get a eat on. Damn, he was even alive for that.
So you're heading to the control room to disable the jammer.
That's the plan, yes.
And who is this Caius Thorn exactly?
Quite a character. Otherwise, I have no idea. He seems to think that I am a member of his mysterious expedition.
If there is an expedition, they might be trapped in that monastery, just like you.
Why do you think so?
I made a scan. That giant wreckage looks completely dead from here. No sign of any other voidcraft in the vicinity.
Kill the heretic!
I know, right? She's like, what? No, sorry, I was getting into the battle. Sorry, go with what you were saying. Cause she's all like, ah, yes, it looks like if you look into the aft side, there's a locked cage. Kill the heretic! She's like, no, I'm just telling you what to do. Why you gotta be this way? No, sorry, I just get into the battle. I'm fighting, trying to clean the unclean. Oh God, this seems good. I feel like this could be bad. No, don't be telling them what to do, dumbass. That makes them harder to kill. What are you, stupid? Oh shoot! Ah, damn it! I'm gonna guess we don't want to stand in this too much. Right now, though, our health is... We're not even getting close to dying, which is good. Because we're still working on the controls. Learning what our cooldowns are. Die, heretic scumbag. Jesus. What? Wait. Oh, damn it. Our focus needs to come back faster. So we definitely want our focus to come back faster.
The first tribal champion. I wonder if these mongrel tribes are the descendants of the original inhabitants. I guess I'll know more soon.
Hey, Ankh the Black, how's it going? I am playing a Crusader. It was between this and Assassin. I was pretty torn between the two, but I was like, yeah, you know what? This seems more like classic style of Warhammer, from what I understand, which, to be fair, isn't that much. Come on, bunch up. Whamp! Get wrecked. Little freaks. Alright, I think this is the way we came in. Yeah, we just chose to go up. Oh, there we go. I forgot the map turned itself off. Let's go this way first. Heard the spells are OP. This guy, like, I don't know if you mean like with the, what's his face? The, what is he? The Psyker. That seems like a pretty interesting class to play too. Like the more you cast, like if you keep spamming like the really powerful spells, you can do that, but it increases the chance that bad stuff is going to happen. Hiya!
Perish, filth!
Damn it. Okay, the map needs a little bit of like transparency, I think. That would be good. Come on. Stop catching me on fire, prick. I am using my other abilities too, just FYI. Boop. Yeah, big attack does some good damage.
How are you faring, Inquisitor?
Considering that I'm alone, I'd say that I'm making adequate progress.
Alone? Where's the rest of your detachment?
Under some smoldering wreckage.
Well, that's unlucky. But that's all the more demons for us to kill. Let us rejoice in the furious challenge. Thorn out.
I like this guy. He's always looking on the positive. It's like, hey, the backup died, and it's just you by ourselves against endless hordes of vicious killer demons. But hey, that's more challenge for us. We get to grow as people. Even more. Boosh! God damn, that's awesome. I love how far you can go with that. Dude, that does knock them back, too. Yeah, the map needs to be a little bit transparent. I wonder if we can change that. Let me take a look. I'm actually going to turn it very high. Yeah, he's very... Well, I won't say he's very barbarian-like, but if I was going to compare him to a Diablo class, I would say like the Barbarian or the Crusader. So we definitely want the most persistent corpses as we possibly can get, obviously. Map opacity, here we go. That should be better. I might turn it up even more, but... Nice. Apparently we can heal. Okay, I guess we're full. Because he won't pick it up. Yeah, alright, I guess we're full. There was a room to the left we need to check as well. Hello, boyos. I almost want to just kill his minions first. I'm going to put a little bit more transparency, by the way. I'm falling down. You're going to fall down some more, bitch. Alright, you don't need to be rude. We're supposed to be better than these guys. If you're just calling them filth and stuff, I feel like we're no better than them. Honestly. He's like, hold on.
Kill the heretic.
The filth of chaos has retreated from my door. Regrouping, I'd say. I take it you killed the tribal champions.
Yes, I
Like
purged
crazy,
the
I
race.
did.
How ambitious. I like that. But believe me, there is still
shit.
much work to be done. You'll find a desecrated shrine next door that leads to the control room. Go there.
I kind of feel like you just had me doing this work for you. Mr. Oh, man, good thing there's so many around. I love the challenge. By the way, can you do all the work? Just, I mean, you know, I don't want to take any of your spotlight or anything, so I'll let you kill all the heretics and cleanse the filth and for the Emperor and all that shit. I'll tell the Emperor you were doing a fantastic bang-up job. He's going to be so proud of you. He said a lot of positive things about you. Oops, shit. Man, I want to get that about as opacity as possible. I mean, the other option is just to turn it back on and off. Because it's still a little bit brighter than I would like. He does kind of sound like Tyrell. He's got that really dark, or really deep, commanding voice. Auto, whatever. Colony Choir. I like the church parallels as well from the Warhammer stuff that I do know, which again is not much. By the way, especially on YouTube or in Twitch chats, if somebody has some good recommendations for like Warhammer reading as far as catching up on the lore, knowing what all the units do, and like all the backstory. I know about the Horus Heresy and all that. I'd be curious to hear if anybody has recommended, especially videos. Videos are easier for me to find time for than books, because like a video I can have in the background and listen to over and over, and it'll finally seep into my stupid brain. Anyway, here's the decrypted message. This is the thrice blessed fortress-monastery Martyr, Category A3 research vessel of the Holy Ordos under the leadership of Lord Inquisitor Uther Tiberius. We seek aid from the brothers and sisters of the Adeptus Mechanicus. The Martyr is on a highly important research pilgrimage from the Segmentum Pacificus to the Sigil subsector. En route to the Caligari sector, the Martyr was caught in a severe warp anomaly, and the Geller shield suffered considerable damage. We need an emergency overhaul in the orbital dry docks of Koshi Prime as soon as possible. May the Emperor be with you. And with you too, old text message. And with you. Oh, you saw a kitty tail go on by. Yeah, I definitely want to get more focus generation because that means more going, Hood! Yes! And that's what I'm all about right now. I am 100% about the boost jumping. This guy looks the most badass, I think, too, of the Inquisitors. I don't give a fuck. Landmines? See if I care. Oh, where are we going? Yeah. I'll probably just turn the map on and off. It's a little distracting when I'm in the middle of a fight. If I can make it just a bit more transparent, down to like 5%. Hello, hello. Hello, Governor. Roy. Get that shit out of here. I'm slowly learning the difference between the buttons. That's good. I have learned that the one button is different than left click. I'm a genius. Nope. How about you? Ah! He says as he gets cut in half and his innards and vital blood juice spill out all over the floor. I like how bloody and gory it is. That's awesome.
Thorn, I've reached the end of this subdeck.
Good. There
Justice.
is the exit. Some of my men will meet you on the other side, but plenty of them have been captured. I'll need your help to set them free.
Like, set them free, or like hallelujah, praise the Lord, set them free, or like they're physically captured, incarcerated. So I guess we get little like loot box things, some random items for finishing the mission. Scythe Greatsword. We got a Purity Seal. The seal is a purple item. 2.9% deflect chance against melee. 7.9% damage against Chaos Cultists. 7.9% damage against regular enemies. We have this Greatsword. 51 damage. We see this, the abilities. It's pretty interesting that, at least with this class, your abilities are based on the weapon you're wielding. Like, at least so far, you haven't gotten any, like, class-specific abilities per se. It's all based on what weapon you're wielding. Let's see. 8.2% damage for Wide Strike. 7.3% damage for Spinning Blow. Versus Equipped Power Sword plus Suppression. I still don't really know what Suppression does. Alright. Inventory. So is this better? I'm going to go ahead and say yes. Oh, looking sharp. No pun intended. God damn it. What does this do? We lose 25 hit points, but we get that stuff. Yeah, sure. It's purple. I pick it. Do I tab the switch between? Oh, set 2 is here. Gotcha. Oh, I see what I did. So wait. This set, I want to have... Wait, where'd my... Oh, that's the melee one-handed. So that's the armor. And then this... Okay. There we go. I still want the shield in case I need it. But, signums... So seals go there, but signums, which is totally different, go there. Gotcha. You know what game, speaking of Warhammer, what game I'd like to play again? Warhammer 40K Space Marine. That game was cool as shit. That game did not get enough love. That was a really cool game. I'd like to see them make another one in the series. I would be okay with a like an update, like a graphics update, but I'd rather just make the new game. That game was great. My dude is never compensating. He needs big weapons to cleanse the evil and whatever.
Before the wretches return. At least I can send you some reinforcements. The hostiles are keeping some of my scouts caged up in the desecrated sanctum. Free the guardsmen and bring them to the control room.
Reporting for duty, Inquisitor. At your command.
Oh, we have our own dudes now. Left-click on allied units to select them for control. Left-click to send them to a highlighted position. In some missions, you have limited control over the allied soldiers by sending them to highlighted positions. Allies can be recognized by their special floor markers. Hey, Bridge Cuts. Thank you very much for the 250 bits. He said I wanted the next badge. I don't think I see badges. Or do I? Yeah, I don't see a bit badge. I don't know why. But anyway, thank you very much, Bridge Cuts, for the 250 bits. I need to figure out why that's not showing for me, for you. I see tallies, but I don't see yours. Weird. Oh, it swaps it into place of the badge. I gotcha. I see. In some missions, you have limited command over the allied soldiers. Allies can be recognized. During combat, they fight on their own, engaging targets automatically. Okay. So they're going to follow me? Oh, cool. Okay. I don't have to, like, micromanage them. That's nice. But I can tell them to go to a specific spot. That's pretty cool. I like the little light that you have in front of you, like the way it lights up where you're going. That looks cool. Graphically, I really like the way this game looks.
New log entry. I'm entering the sanctum of the deck. It clearly used to be an imperial chapel, but the statues there are not familiar. When did this sacred fortress drift away from the light of the God Emperor?
Those statues like, man, been holding this thing up forever. You're about time you're here. Praise the Emperor or whatever, I guess. But keep switching my weapon out. I want the two-hander, damn it. Good defense is a good offense and all that. Do I need to destroy these statues of these heretics or whatever it is? That's about what I know of Warhammer. Heretics and for the Emperor. Damn. Taking all my fun, boys. But yeah, we need a new Space Marine game. That game was great. If you have not played it, even if you're not into the Warhammer thing, you should definitely check it out. It's really good. Ugh, I missed them, but it still felt good. Alright, this definitely does feel slower than typical action RPGs, which isn't a bad thing per se, but if you're coming in expecting it to be super fast-paced, like Diablo tends to be, for example, then I could see being a little bit disappointed on that end. Let me read this log. I need to modify an early estimate of the age of this magnificent ship. The pre-Thorian symbolism and the content of the prayer book indicates ancient heritage, sometime between the 35th and 36th millennium. The potential connection to the age of apostasy, whatever, indicates fascinating prospects. I must admit that some of our discoveries are unique, almost radical in nature, especially the pieces directly connected to the Uther Tiberius and his sect. The adornments and the other elements are clearly imperial in origin on the ship, but the details, like the winged statues, all suggest a cult that used to be imperial, but which has been lost or subsequently purged by the archives, or from the archives. Personal note, the techno-archaeologist was baffled by the first radium-carbon results. This may be a rather bold statement since he lacks facial features, emotions, and soul, but he looked almost shocked. Damn his inconclusive results. He tried to argue about the age of the Emperor-forsaken derelict, but I'm certain about my analysis, and a bit troubled. The mural about the Scarlet Hypothesis and the Imperium beyond was unsettling to say the least. The angel of death growing more grim with each passing hour. May the Emperor have mercy upon our souls. They really love the Emperor a lot. Which, I mean, I guess they're supposed to. Boosh! God, I love that. Yeah, anything to lower the cooldown of that ability and increase my focus regen so I get to do it more, I'm 100% behind. Well, I mean, it's still action. It's just not like as spammy as Diablo tends to be. Oh, you're still alive. He's like, nah, I'm good. I'm gonna kick you out. Oh no, I'm dead. How did that happen? Somebody reduced my hit points to 0. And now I'm just a bunch of giblets. But yeah, the floors and stuff look really good. Oh shit. Looks like we found some. What's up, boyos?
We don't have much time, Inquisitor. Hurry up and take as many guardsmen with you as you can.
I would if you'd leave me the hell alone. I'm working on it. Go douche! Oh, this is the leader guy. Get a grenade in there. Oh, really? Let's see if you agree to that in like a couple of seconds, bitch.
For the Emperor!
Shit, yeah. Emperor is my homeboy.
Reporting for duty, Inquisitor.
Thank you, Inquisitor.
Don't just touch yourself, no matter how much you feel like you want to, no matter how lonely you get or how hard it gets. A message from our holy emperor. Touching your wiener makes the emperor cry. We got another grenade, which I keep forgetting grenades. I did use it against that one dude just because. Can I rotate the camera? Yes, I can. Well, okay, let me rephrase. Yes, the camera can be rotated. No, I cannot rotate it easily because my mouse sucks and the middle mouse button does not go down well. And this weekend, I'm like, because I've been looking for a new mouse and I was like, well, let me just try to fix it. So this weekend, I want to actually try to see if I can clean it out. If not, I need a new mouse if somebody has suggestions, but, ooh, come on. Oh, god damn it. I love that. Like, the fact that he goes so far with it makes it even better. I see him over there. I'm about to go fucking butter his bread. No, where you going? Oh, you can't hurt me. We'll see about that little bitch. She's like, but I didn't say that. That was the other guy.
At your command.
Doesn't matter. Birds of a feather.
Reporting for duty, Inquisitor.
The humans are banging their war drums, calling up the filth of chaos from the caverns of the ship. If you want to know what a real battle looks like, I suggest you join me as soon as you can.
Yeah, Twitch just sent an email today, I think it was, about you can make emotes. What was it for? Oh, you can have, like, affiliates can have the custom emotes for... It still hasn't told us how to heal, by the way. Inoculator. What is that? How do I use it? Oh, it's 0. Restores 10% of max hit points per second for 5 seconds. Absorber restores 75% of max suppression resist. I still don't know what the fuck suppression is in this game. But yeah, it's something like subscriber icons. So like if you're subscribed for you just subscribed, you get a special icon. If you're subscribed for like 3 months, I think you get a special one, and then for 6. So I need to start looking at what I want for that. I'm torn between like using Vertigo Tea Party on brand icons or just more pictures of Kitty. Probably a little bit of both. Well, they just now like enabled it. Like, well, I think it's enabled. They either we're just announcing it or they actually enabled it. I don't remember. Ah, hell. Here comes the hordes. What are you doing back here, stupid? Doesn't really matter if you say die heretic after they're dead. I feel like the punch, the oomph is gone. Gotta say it right as the sword's about to hit their head so you get full effect. Ooh, got a neural implant and a suppression shield. So can I... I'm like pressing every button. That's help. H. No, that's the journal. Yeah, I think once you go into a mission, you can't change stuff out. So you kind of have to plan ahead when you're going in. So it does seem like it does feel like it's more of a tactical action RPG, but still actiony for sure. Just not as hectic. And keep in mind too, this is the beginning of the game. Like Diablo wasn't too crazy at the beginning.
Our Argos are starting to pick up huge waves of hostiles approaching your position. Can you hold them off on your own?
Captain, a long time ago I made an oath to protect the Imperium, with no regard for my own life. Do you want to question my dedication?
So what is your plan?
My faith in the Emperor will protect me from the faithless.
That's a
I was also
gigantic
planning
sword.
to blast through the unclean with the devastating force of my weaponry.
I'll have the transport ship ready, just in case.
Oh, Bad says the badges start in July. Gotcha. Who is this? Oh, wow. I don't think that's the person we're talking to. Let's see. We got... Ooh, an eye implant. Shit, yeah. 2% damage against bleeding enemies. 1.7% crit hit chance. 6.7 focus. Plus 7 quality, whatever that is for. We got assault armor. 67 suppression, which we still don't know what that is. 35 hit points. 1.7 warp resistance. We got a seal. 5.2 focus and physical resistance. Okay. The expedition. The clues I found led me to the following conclusion. Recently, a sizable Imperial expedition landed on the fortress-monastery, led by a certain Lord Inquisitor Klosterheim. The purpose and the current whereabouts of these explorers are still unknown, although judging by the large number of casualties they've suffered, I assume that the expedition must have considerable numbers. Lord Inquisitor Klosterheim had inquisitors and interrogators in his retinue, also some space marines from the Stormwatcher chapter. I find it troubling that the Caligari Conclave neglected to reveal the existence of this expedition to me. Yeah, well, you're on a need-to-know basis, and I guess you just didn't need to know. This is an upgraded armor. Mozzarella stick email. I totally forgot to buy extra mozzarella sticks on the way home yesterday. I'm surprised you didn't yell at me for that. Hey, GD Butler, how's it going? I'm a wannabe fan of I just turned my armor yellow. You calling me yellow? I want to be. I need to find more information about like where to read the history. I've read stuff like the Horus Heresy. I've read like the Wikipedia summary style of that, so I get the gist of some of this. But I've always wanted to learn more about it. We get 4 HP a second, 2.6 physical resist, 1.8% deflect chance against melee. We lose a little bit of movement speed, skill damage. I like the regen. We'll pick that. Why not? It doesn't matter too much right now. Let's be honest. That's a green over a regular. We're definitely going to take that. The eye implants. We lose 25 hit points, but gain 2% damage against bleeders, 1.7 crit hit, and 6.7 focus. Yes, I definitely want more focus. I definitely don't want guns, though. Guns are dumb. Hey, GD Butler, thank you for the follow. Very much appreciate it. But yeah, I'm liking it. I mean, we're only like an hour in, but I'm liking this game so far. Like I say, it's definitely slower paced than like Diablo is. But it's still like, I mean, it still has a good amount of action, but it's not as like fighting waves and waves of enemies like Diablo is, which is not a good or a bad thing to me. It just simply is different. And again, we're at the very beginning. I've heard once you start getting into more higher difficulties, things start to get a little bit tougher, as you would, think.
Your command.
Oi. I actually considered putting my Sonic cheese sticks into the chicken sandwich that I ordered. I was like, do I want to do this? Is this a border I want to cross? Is this a line I want to go over? Hey, there's two guys. Hey, check this guy out. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Oh, I can't collect them. This guy's half the man he used to be. Because see, he's torn in half, you see. So he's 50, never mind. Oh, it's this guy.
Welcome to the Martyr, Inquisitor. Not exactly the army I imagined, but reinforcements at last.
So, you do realize now that I don't belong to your expedition.
I do, and I regret the confusion. We were not expecting any guests on this Emperor-forsaken wreck. And first I thought that you must belong to Klosterheim's retinue. That fool brought a whole army of busybodies and interrogators with him.
You must tell me everything about this man, his expedition, and the Martyr. But first, I'll disable the teleport jammer.
The cogitator that overrides the jammer is 2 hallways away, and the whole control deck is swarming with feral tribes. Why do you think I'm stuck in this hole? They're keeping us pinned down in here.
Time to turn the tide together, Sergeant.
Ready to fight!
I have seen some of the other videos too, and I do feel like later on it gets more hectic as well. Position your allies by holding the F key near marked positions. Support them with world skills. In defense missions, you command ally units against multiple waves of enemies. Position your forces and set up defensive measures to repel the assault. The area you defend has designated fire positions marked by symbols. To order a squad to take a position, simply move close to the marker and hold down the F key. You can also order a squad to abandon their position by doing the same. Before each wave, you'll be provided world skills to set up minefields and other defensive measures. Look for the skill activators in the center of the defense area. Okay, woof. So like this? Oh, okay, there's the world skill. 5. Deploy minefield. Deploys a cluster of 10 mines. The mines explode and deal area damage. Okay. Oh. I keep trying to hit F. Bam! Can I deploy the mines over here? No, I have to go over there. Alright. Screw that noise.
Inquisitor, we have a problem.
Now is
You
not
have
a
a
good
problem.
time.
I'm going to put them over here. Ooh. Nice. I'm your emperor. Wave complete. Oh, this is interesting. This is a nice
That was a pleasant warm-up,
change of pace.
But Inquisitor, I'm sure they will drag their filthy god here to help them out.
Their what?
We interrogated some of these tribesmen. They are all descendants of the original crew. Anyway, during centuries of drifting through the void, one of their generations forgot about our holy emperor and found new things to worship.
And what would this god be?
Madness incarnated, they call it. It could be anything, if you ask me, but nothing good.
At your command.
I don't think I had mac and cheese on a burger. Turret. We're gonna... Oh, put that there.
For the Emperor!
Your mom's the emperor. Boosh! I ain't got time to be waiting for that shit. I got fucking peasants to murder. An emperor to stand up for and defend
For the Emperor!
for his love. Oh god. No!
Inquisitor, listen to me. The
Whoops.
monastery is...
I'm in the middle of something. Later.
Anyway, he also sounds like... Sounds kind of like... makes you think of Kratos.
Guardsmen!
The back looks okay. I'll keep checking the back to make sure they're not coming that way.
For the Emperor!
Disco Inferno. We've got this side pretty much covered, I think. Oh, little bitch. They're like, oh, come on, Inquisitor, we need to have some fun too. Like, no, they're mine. I can put these guys over here, I think.
Onwards! Don't linger, guardsmen!
Oh, maybe I can only set them up during like the planning phase. You guys are not spreading the Emperor's love.
Oh, the thundering blast of weapons. I
Boy.
wish my brothers were here to hear this canticle of death.
Talking about brothers, which chapter do you belong to? I'm not familiar with this iconography.
I am Sergeant Caius Thorm of the Stormwatcher Space Marines.
Explain. I don't know that chapter.
I would be truly disappointed if you did. Our existence is secret, our numbers are few, and our burden is terrible. We are the Watchers in the shadows, but rest assured, we are the sanctioned blades of the Calgary Conclave.
Doing what, exactly?
Dying gloriously during classified Inquisitorial missions. Could we talk about this later?
He is a big guy, to be fair. I'm going to put another mine. Probably better to put it over here. Oh, wait, no, it's... Oh, I can only carry one at a time. Gotcha. I'm going to put the mine here, or the turret there. The F thing isn't working for me. Oh, shit. Get wrecked. Oh, shit. Boom! Yeah, I mean, I'm destroying their cover, but they shouldn't be hiding behind cover anyway.
The monastery shows signs of...
Not now!
Don't do this. You know if she keeps breaking in, it's super important. Ooh, they all just got murdered. Something fierce. I like how my jumping is destroying our cover. It's like, look, boys, we can't be hiding. We're no better than them if we do. Hurry! Sounds like somebody got triggered. Put another one over here.
For the Emperor!
Roy! I feel like I could just put all the turrets on one side and then just ignore that side.
Repent!
I think it's a little, again, a little late to have them repent. If you really wanted them to repent, maybe don't kill them first. I like that that number 2 ability knocks them down. That's quite nice.
For the Emperor!
Nope. Get out of here.
Die, unclean!
Ho, 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 ho. That was a ton of kills. I'm going to let you guys take that one.
Now you'll pay, scum!
You're letting the turrets do all the work. Y'all suck.
You are truly doing the Emperor's work, Inquisitor. Keep
Why,
it
thank
up.
you.
We've crushed their main forces. Let's move out and disable that jammer.
Before their god arrives?
Trust me, it is already close. I wonder what it looks like.
After we have disabled the jammer, we must find Lord Klosterheim.
Oh, yes, that two-faced hypocrite. I have already lost a battle brother because of him, and then he left me down here to die. But now, move!
At your command.
No, I want to... Can I not? The F thing doesn't seem to work. Or maybe I have to be at specific... There we go. Now let me do it.
Let's take a look at this cogitator.
Let's update our Facebook. Gotta let my Friends of the Emperor group know what's up. Summary. After the rites of diagnostics and reciting the necessary hymns to placate its mood, I prayed to the machine spirit and humbly asked it to confide in me about the causes of the recurring system failures, why the automatic defense systems of the Martyr destroyed the rogue trader cruiser, and why the Martyr initiated conflicts with a non-hostile vessel of an extra explorator fleet. Thus, corrupted data. The machine spirit of the Martyr denies cooperation, citing the Sacred Order 947, as issued by our spiritual leader, the late Uther Tiberius. Addendum. No executable directives exists under this name. The machine spirit claims that the Martyr must follow a determined route to a classified location, and that the protection of the Martyr is top priority. And it asserts its right to override the Martyr automated weapon system and teleportorium in times of need. This shit is hard to read, by the way. Assessment. Possible warp infestation of the machine spirit. Invoking the conclave of the imminent system purge.
These records are disturbing. This martyr has a mind of its own.
At your command.
But I haven't had a sandwich with cheese sticks in it, I don't think. But I have had a land, sea, and air, which was admittedly pretty darn good. Land, sea, and air is you go to McDonald's, you get a you get a McChicken, a fillet of fish, and a hamburger. and you take out most of the bread, but you put the meat from the hamburger, the chicken, and the filet-o-fish together and eat that. And it was actually pretty good. I had to say, I was surprised. I was expecting to be disgusted, but it was actually pretty good. You should definitely try it. Yeah, there was some proofreading there. Some of that was me just butchering these weird-ass words. But one of those sentences in particular was pretty bad. Oh! Nope. I don't need no cover to know how to rock. He's quite dead.
Now you'll pay, scum.
I said know your pay. I'm like, I don't... How is that insulting? You'd better know your hourly income, worm. Net income, minus taxes, of course. Yeah, of. Oh, hello, big boy.
Oh, traitorous scum! Mockery to your honor! Perish, you filth!
Onwards! Don't think of Godman.
You just got wrecked, son. Oh, fuck him up. Oh, I can click on him. Nice. Ripped his little face off. And this guy got owned by him. What a wuss.
Guilty.
Inquisitor, what's happening down there? Are you all right?
I'm great. I've just killed a hell brute, a twisted mockery of a space marine. Praise the Emperor. I also have an Imperial Space Marine with grievous wounds, and I want to bring him aboard our ship.
Inquisitor, listen to me. The monastery has turned on the warp drives and is ready to leave the star system. Disable the jammer now.
Just jam.
Ready to fight.
It looks like you just got unjammed.
I've disabled the teleport jammer. At least I hope so.
I don't know how these computers work.
Inquisitor, you must teleport back before the ship leaves. We don't know where it's headed, and worse, the jelly shields are probably compromised.
The
Warp
jelly
trouble
shields,
will
more
kill
like.
you. Hurry up, you don't want to get stranded over there.
Alright, well, hopefully you guys find a way back to the ship, because I've only got room for one teleporter.
Inquisitor, are you all right?
I'm fine, Captain. I'm back on your ship, leaving the teleportarium as we speak. I need medical assistance down here for the Space Marine. What is happening to the Martyr?
It's preparing to enter the warp. I thought it was a derelict.
It is a derelict, Captain, which seems to attract the attention of both our allies and enemies. The Martyr is a mystery, but it is very much alive.
And your mystery ship is gone. What happens now?
I will notify the Caligari Conclave. Then we will wait and see.
I like that noise, not the one, the warping sound was kind of terrible. Well, at least in my ears. But the rumbling sounds of it flying or floating off was pretty good. Manu asked if I've seen the teaser for Fallout 76. Yes, I have. And I'm in the camp that thinks it's going to be a survival game. Something like Ark. I pray to God it's not like that horrible Rust game. But I'm thinking it's going to be a survival game, kind of like Ark, kind of like Subnautica, Conan Exiles. I think it's going to be something along those lines. Hopefully it's light on the PvP, because the PvP in those games are always terrible. We got a Purity Seal. 6.6 damage against regular enemies. Got a purple one. 3% deflect chance against melee. 1.7% deflect. 6.7% damage against Chaos Marines. We got another eye implant. Dot duration length increase, which does not help us at all. 1.6 crit hit strength was not terrible. Oh, we got a chain sword. Oh, we definitely got to play with that. And a Purity Seal. It's weird we don't find loot, or at least we usually don't find loot during the mission. That's interesting change for the genre.
Inquisitor, My astropath has sent your audio log to the Caligari Conclave, as you requested.
Let me guess. Another local warp surge manifestation swallowed the message whole.
No, actually. We have received an official follow-up on your report.
That must be a mistake. It's the Imperial bureaucracy. I wasn't expecting to hear from them for a few standard years.
I have no idea what we found out there, but it must be really important. See for yourself.
Inquisitor, we are raising your clearance level. You are henceforth authorized to listen to confidential information without facing immediate excommunication.
Oh, well, thanks.
Your discovery has greatly intrigued the Conclave. You have found a ghost of the past, Inquisitor. The Martyr had strong ties to the Inquisition, and as such, it is very important to us. We all thought that the fortress-monastery had been destroyed, with the exception of Lord Inquisitor Klosterheim. He dedicated his life to finding the Martyr, only to disappear without a trace. But now, we have proof of both the existence of the Martyr and the whereabouts of Lord Klosterheim. We want answers. Continue this investigation. Evaluate the data, gather new clues, and find the Martyr. Hopefully with Lord Klosterheim on board, so he can explain his disappearance. We must remind you that this investigation requires absolute secrecy, and it will be your task, and your task alone.
My mouth keeps moving even though I'm not really even talking anymore.
Our task is to find a ghost ship in the vast expanses of the Imperium. How hard could it be?
The Space Marine I rescued was part of the expedition that found the Martyr somehow. If I can interrogate him, I'm sure he can help us.
That man is in stasis at the moment. He was torn into pieces.
You get stabbed.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but a warrior of the Adeptus Astartes is not a simple mortal we can treat.
Indeed. We need a tech priest with unique skills and knowledge of the genetic material of the Adeptus Astartes. We need a Magos Biologus specialist, which could be difficult.
I come from a long line of rogue traders, Inquisitor. I know the secrets of this sector, and I can tell you where to find the tech priest you need. The Merciful Agony is a hospital fortress in the Chernobog system. It's also a secret research station of the Adeptus Mechanicus. You'll find a Magos Biologus there.
Ooh, new rank reached. Unlock item type, personal void shield, plasma pistol, and a skill point. The cage. The clues I've discovered indicate that the machine spirit of the Martyr, which inhabits the fortress-monastery and controls all systems and machinery on the decks, has probably gone mad, possibly during a warp incident, and has been displaying paranoid tendencies for a long time now. It locked down the Martyr completely and trying to destroy approaching vessels to protect itself for unclear reasons. The abandoned Colossus. I can conclude at this point that the abandoned fortress monastery, which the cryptic distress signal came from, is called Martyr, and that it entered the Caligari sector roughly 5,000 years ago, after the Imperial Civil War called the Age of Apostasy. There we go. The Martyr was commandeered by an Inquisitor called Uther Tiberius, who had a very clear purpose for traveling here, and some of the members of his retinue had reasons to worry about his intentions. What exactly happened during the subsequent 5,000 years is unclear. At some point, the Martyr must have disappeared in the warp and was spat out by a recent warp surge in the system, already infested by the bile of Nurgle. Yeah, Nurgle. Nurgle sounds like something you do to like the uncool kids in school. He's in there. Just button almost naked for the world to see. How you doing?
You have called for me, Inquisitor, and I am here to serve.
From now on, I will need you on the bridge, Astropath. Connect to your fellow Astropaths in the choir of the Caligari Conclave, and pass me the messages which deal with priority assignments.
As you wish, Inquisitor.
Apostasy. 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 Alright. Good enough. I don't know if we can actually sell stuff. I'm just going to drop some things off real quick. I don't need no damn guns. For losers. So we definitely going to be getting that chainsword on. We got to try that bad boy out. The dot ion plant, I'm not overly impressed with. Purity seal. Also not crazy about that. Okay. We'll drop everything else in the storage for now. I don't think the stats going to matter too much early on. Oh, those are like very dignified skulls. They have little monocles. Nice. No, guns are for losers, not closers. Totally different. Saving Chaos Storm. Visit the Merciful Agony Void Station, Chernog system. Okay. There we go. Oh, okay. I thought the arrows were saying, you are here, not, hey, stupid, go here. This is where you need to go for your quest, you big dummy. Oh, that's cool looking.
Surgeon Agrippa 723 Theta speaking. How can I assist you, Inquisitor?
I'm a space marine on a ship with grievous injuries. I need a Magos Biologist immediately.
Your request cannot be granted. I suggest that you seek medical assistance elsewhere.
I'm on a special assignment from the Caligari Conclave. I must insist. Don't make me ask twice.
Allow me to clarify. The Magos Biologus with the required skill set is unavailable. Current status. Assigned to priority level research for atonement and gathering of sacred data.
Where can I find this Magos Biologus?
Our brethren have been studying an epidemic on the St. Abelard relay station. We lost contact with the station recently.
Thank you for your cooperation. Yeah, allow me to clarify. He's not here, dumbass. Oh, here we go. St. Abelard. One of the big commercial hubs of the subsector, the heavily fortified Void Station has a secluded monastery pylon which serves as a very important astropath relay station, transmitting messages, encrypted manifestos, and highly confidential code psalms to the various star systems in the subsector. Again, I love the weird integrations of Bibles, like the psalms and prayers and the choir. You talk about the choir. I don't know what this 80 is. Like 80 like experience or something? I don't know. Mission briefings tell you the relevant info. Okay. Read the type section carefully before you start. Okay. Each mission in the game starts with a briefing where you can learn all the tactical details. The left column displays the layout of the mission area as well as some visualizations of on the enemies and terrain type. The main panel starts with technical information such as difficulty modifiers and reward prospects. The number in the upper right corner is the mission challenge rating, which is compared to your power rating, thus determining the modifiers you receive for the duration of the mission. Lastly, the mission briefing block contains background information about the mission itself and the combat objectives. Pay special attention to the latter before starting the missions. Okay. A reborn gunner and who knows? I've arrived at the St. Abelard fucking Christ. I have arrived at the SAARS to find Metrodora Thelma, a skilled Magos biologist conducting important research into a recent outbreak of a mysterious epidemic. The Void Station is, however, in lockdown and all communication channels are cut off. We are detecting a strong chaos presence. I'm entering the station to find out the fate of the Magos biologists. Whatever. So we can, our overall challenge rating, I don't know what that's compared to. We can do it on normal or hard. Uh, 25% extra damage suffered. Let's try it on normal the first time, and then if it's like too easy, subsequent messages will quests, missions, whatever they want to call them. Great Crusades, since we're going with the religious themes, We might up the difficulty. Not up the difficulty. Just one up. What class am I playing? I'm playing the Crusader, which is like the kind of paladin barbarian type. I mean, he's really only like a barbarian because of the jump. Give the Crusader a jump ability, and it's kind of like the Crusader.
Inquisitor, the epidemic that spread through the relay station was just the prelude to a full-scale chaos infestation. The Void Station is in total lockdown until the decontamination teams and the Imperial Guard troops arrive, and that could take time.
Quarantine doesn't concern me, Captain. Think of me as decontamination crew and support team in one.
Do you really believe that the Magos biologist you seek is there, alive?
There are still people on the station. Metrodora Thelema is a sacred priest of the Omnissiah. I believe she can take care of herself.
Alright, let's see what our chainsword abilities are. Eviscerate, love the name. Sustained disemboweling melee attack by holding the attack button. So it's channeled. Flashbane, 30% damage to unarmored targets. Single targets, weak versus armored, so it doesn't do as good versus armored enemies. High suppression, 2 times suppression damage. Oh, so I think suppression might... I don't know what it is. I still don't know what it is. Traumatized, paralyzes the target until the channel attack is finished. Okay, that's pretty cool. What's the other one? Just a cone attack. Sweeping close quarters attack hits multiple enemies. Okay. There we go. Oh, we're going to abuse the hell out of this.
Kill the heretic!
I'm working on it. We need more like sound. Not because I have the game sounds kind of loud, but I want to hear the chainsaw grinding and buzzing through the flesh. I don't give a fuck. Look at you guys. Adorable. Damn right, kill streak.
Recoil, unclean!
I'd rather they just died, not just recoil. Yeah, the sound. I mean, I'm gonna turn up the sound effects a bit, because that's one of those things that needs to be like gritty. That needs to just like really hit those points with the chainsword as it cuts and kills, grinds against flesh and organs and bone. Hello, I see you hiding back there. I didn't forget you.
If you don't mind me asking, why are you so sure this Caius Thorn could help your investigation?
He is a space marine, a legendary defender of the Imperium. It makes him the most important member of Klosterheim's retinue. Even if their relationship was as strained as it seems, he must have been very close to the Lord Inquisitor, and he could have knowledge of important details.
I don't know quite how to destroy those. They're floating mines. So how loud is that? Sorry. I love that it stuns them while you're cutting them. Well, sometimes. Just sitting there, chaining his ass. Damn it. That dodge, it ain't working. Alright, what are my shield abilities? It's been so long since I used them. Release a disruptive kinetic blast. Shield mounted defensive field absorbs all frontal damage for a split second. For a whole split second? Golly gosh, gee willikers, thanks. Probably, yeah, grenades. That's not too loud now, is it? The combat-y sounds. It looks like it's mostly okay. Yeah, you can hear it whirring, but it's not too loud. From what I can tell. Oh, we about to get into combat. Oh, yeah. God, I love that. I want to be able to do that constantly. Is this anything? No. It just looks fancy. Like somebody blew their nose in here. And here come the boogers. Come on. Dang it, that was not what I wanted to do. Sound is fine? Good. Gotta get those murdery sounds in there. Come on. I haven't had to heal yet. Probably because we're so good at the game, I'm gonna guess. No, we need more focus. Oh, so that shield ability doesn't, it doesn't block long, but it also has a really short cooldown. So it's good when we're running in. Not fortunate enough to do that. Ooh, and that was the shield ability. When we don't have the jump pack ready to go. Those unfortunate dark times. I got this one computer's got a nice light. That's how the card index. That's how you find the library card you're looking for. And the library of the future and of the damn and of the heretics.
Recoil unclean.
Let's finish checking. No, okay. That's the medical supplies. We still haven't used a single heal yet. I'm gonna beat the game, not use a single heal. Enough of that. I was gonna sit there stabbing him. Yes, I like the two-handed better, I must say, but still though, chainsword. There's nothing to not love about a chainsword. No, I'm out of. Damn. Damn. I think I hit something that blew up. I love how they just explode into an asinine amount of guts and bits. Alright, those are just grenades, I think. I keep forgetting to use my grenades. I need to use those when I'm running in. Definitely want more focus regen. Where are we going? Straight up, I think. This really looks like it's supposed to be something. But it's just for show. But yeah, the environments look great in this. I really like it. It's a very well done job there. We got him, boys! Damn it. And we had stomachs inside of our mouths inside of our stomachs, too. This is fucking bullshit. But seriously, there needs to be some Warhammer games where you play as, is it like the Tychonids or the Tychoids? This like biological race who are like the Zerg?
I completed the task you gave me. There is no trace of the Martyr anywhere in the logbooks of my ship. This ship is ancient and has traveled everywhere in the sector. And still, nothing.
I suspected that much. It was worth a try.
I wish I had the treasured logbook of my rogue trader clan. It has been in the possession of my family since my ancestor received the warrant of trade.
What happened to that logbook?
It has disappeared when the Inquisitorial purge destroyed the clan headquarters.
Be quite unfortunate, Captain.
Sorry that happened, but you kind of had it coming, to be fair. Come on, damn it. It's like weak enemies are giving me the hardest time. Whoa. Break it up, boys. Oh. There we go. That's more like it. Get that in there. Okay, use that shield ability more often. Shield ability is really nice. Let's see what we got over here. I ain't kidding. Warning, classified information. Last defensive perimeter collapse. Loss of the base is imminent. Lord Commissar Baron has fallen. I took command of the remaining forces in the Librarium as the ranking officer. The Astropath Quarter is confirmed as lost. I ordered Bravo Squad to retreat with the survivors, but their chances, considering the hostile activity in the Void Dock, are minimal. As of this moment, Tempestus Garrison St. Abelard has ceased to function as a fighting entity. I shall follow the standard Exodus protocol. The Emperor protects. Note number 1. The Engine Seer finally managed to identify the source of the initial chaos. An invasion scrap code debilitated the machine spirit, cut our communication, and destroyed the primary data vault. The secondary data vault is partially salvageable. The tech priest managed to online a firewall litany before total data loss. His words. Note number 2. According to Lord Commissar Baron, the primary objective of the attack was very specific: to capture the St. Abelard Astropath Choir and block the Chormog telepathic duct. Is there a connection to recent outbreaks? Such elaborate tools and coordination are way beyond the capabilities of a simple heretic cell. This attack may be part of a greater operation. Further investigation advised. Yeah, that's the, I guess, one of the bad things about Warhammer. A lot of very, for me at least, difficult to say words, which, you know, kind of par for the course in general. God, that's amazing.
Remarkable. A soul-bound warp creature protects the
Oh,
chest.
shoot.
Most remarkable.
Ooh. Get wrecked, bitch. Oh, wow. Okay, you still hit me, you little bitch. Oh, get knocked down.
Back to the abyss, creature. I wonder
A victory
why this
hop.
chest was so heavily protected.
Well, let's find out. Hopefully it has some good shit in it. Got some electro fragments and something else. I didn't see what that was. Better be worth it. I mean, I don't know what I'll do if it wasn't, but I'll be mad. Oh, hey, another chest. How did I miss this? Credits and Blessed Alloy. I'm going to increase the opacity again, since I'm not bringing it up that much. Okay, looks like we go to the left. I think you run a little bit slower when you're running through that snot, which makes sense. Usually when you run through snot, you run a little slower. Traps. They're not gonna repent. Don't even say that. You know there's no point. They're not gonna repent. You say that just when you feel all high and mighty about it. But they're not gonna repent. That little chain stab thing doesn't really stun them very much, unfortunately. Get some more grenades, or grenade charges. But yeah, this is fun for sure. I like this game so far, but it makes you want to play Space Marine.
Inquisitor, our Argo readings have suddenly spiked to alarming levels. You've reached the center of the Chaos infestation. Stay alert.
I am always alert. I don't need alertness when I got the Emperor. Ugh. Gotta kill these ranged leads first. I'm actually trying to use my shielding thing here. Are we actually gonna have to heal? Hopefully not. Now I'm gonna kill this guy. Stop. Oh shit. Oh, this healed. Damn it, he summons more dudes. I should have known. Just gonna sit here stabbing him. Apostle of Nurgle. Nurgle sounds familiar. Hey, he did. And he was totally unclean as hell. Wait, can I? I'm not gonna block those attacks.
You're in the archives, Inquisitor. Try to find a cogitator that can grant you access to the data vaults.
Roger that. Actually, but first, before you go, what is a cogitator exactly? It's a computer.
This is the central cogitator.
In the year
station.
50,000.
If this Magos Biologus tried to send a report to her superiors, it must be logged here.
Let's see. Decrypt the message. This is Metora recording. My work's finished. I have lost 14 teams to this fascinating malady, which supplied me with valuable subjects that made the identification of the pathogen possible. The infection is undeniably Empyrean in origin, and my research indicates that it must have been transferred to the question marks via one of the incoming cargo vessels. I have narrowed down the possible sources to 3 worlds in the subsector. I will visit all 3 to locate the source of the epidemic. Son of a...
I missed the Magos Biologus on the station. I logged the 3 potential destinations where I could find her. I hope she's worth all this trouble.
But I am taking a selfie and updating my Instagram. Man, some sounds are just really loud, I feel like. Mission's complete, but I'm going to check over here real fast. We have... Oh, wait, what's this? Ooh, a tech shrine. Oh, damn it. That's like a buff, I guess. We've explored everything else, I think. So we good? Head on out. So it seems like this game's very mission campaign, or like mission based. Like it's not like, say, Diablo, where you just go to a section and just clear out, which I guess later Diablo isn't that way either. Like you do rifts and whatnot. So fair enough, I suppose. We got another rank. We had a skill point we forgot to use too. We forgot to use. I did not. We forgot it as a team. We got Sentinel Armor. It gives you a gun. If it doesn't have jump, if it ain't got that jump, then I don't want no stunts. So there's something better there. 8.2 HP recovery and recover. 4 HP a second. 7.5 focus. That's not bad. I want something that gives me hit points. Got a new rank. Unlocked item type. Great Axe. A toughness point and a skill point. Kill 500 enemies with heavy type weapons. Crusader only. +1 warfare attribute point. Okay. Those are things that are popping up. Alright, so let's look at our character first. We got skills we need to use. Close combat. Increase melee by 1.5. Let's see what's higher up in this tree to see if it's worth to keep going. Grant 7% damage bonus to melee skills in single combat when no more than 1 opponent within 5 meters. Gain 6% damage bonus to melee skills when facing more than 3 opponents within 5 meters. That one in particular actually seems pretty good. Increase melee damage by 1.5. Successful deflects provide a stacking 5% damage bonus to the next attack. Increase melee damage 1.5. Grants a stacking 5% damage bonus to melee skills up to 50% as long as there's less than 2 seconds between each melee attack. That could be good. Let's check the hit points because we'll probably want to get a little bit of sustainability if we're going to go in, especially with no shield. There's a big zone later, Butler says. Okay, cool. Get out. So, Butler, what is suppression? It has not told me what suppression. It hasn't told me what any of the stats are. But what is suppression? I'm guessing that's like armor class, because it shows it here, but like I can't like hover over it. Doesn't tell me. So we have attributes too. So attributes, warfare says at next level, 1% melee and range damage. Milestone unlocks. Plus 25 damage bonus versus cover. Deflection. 5% bonus to deflect attacks. Okay. Oh, I see. So as we gain warfare at these milestones, we'll get these bonuses. That makes sense. Toughness at next level, 40% hit points and suppression resist bonus. Virtue at next level, +2 focus and suppression. Okay. Perks. I've only got 1 perk right now. But yeah, we're doing 20% melee damage when surrounded by 3 enemies or more, which is awesome. And you can see all of our stats here. Crit hit chance. What's our deflect? 11%. That's not bad. I want to see what this armor looks like. We're not going to use it, but... Yeah, I hate that color. But, I mean, I don't want it because I want the jump ability. I love the jump ability too much. We'll probably try that at some point, but +1 heat resistance is what we have. That's crap. This gives us 2.5% warp damage, 4.5% damage against medium enemies. We'll definitely swap that out. Actually, these give the same HP a second. And we would lose physical resistance. And increases our deflect chance. So, yeah, we're going to hold on that. But yeah, if you know what that stat actually does, that suppression, I would appreciate knowing. Because I don't know if I should be putting points into it or not. So, heroic deeds, I think this is kind of like, well, we just got one where it's like kill 1,000 enemies with a heavy weapon or something like that. Deal critical hits for a total of 200,000 damage. And these will give us various perks. Oh, virtue points. So it gives us different things. That's pretty cool. Kill 5 enemies with a single attack 100 times. Cool. I love stuff like this, by the way, where there's like mini challenges, like kill 250 of this enemy, or kill 100 enemies with critical hits, or kill 100 enemies with like 1 strike. Stuff like that I love. Morality, I don't know what that is. Progression. Oh, okay, this shows us the levels that we've done and what we will get at certain levels. Butler says it's how much damage you can take before being overwhelmed. I'm not sure what it counts as overwhelmed, but I'm guessing that's bad. This gives us, both of these give us 150 hit points. Let's see what these break down into. Grant 20% HP per second regen bonus if characters' max hit points drop below 50%. Whenever the character's max HP is reduced below 25%, inoculator cooldown resets to 0. Oh, I think that's just a healing thing. Enhanced organs grant 10% max hit points and 10% max suppression. Ooh, that's pretty nice, actually. 10% max hit points and max suppression. Hey, good night, Manu. Thanks for coming out. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream and the game. What's the other tree? Enemy attacks do minus 20% suppression damage until the character is over 50% max hit points. Oh, I bet you have to have all of this to unlock this, right? Like this tree, this tree, this tree, and this tree. Because that seems way too good to be able to get that like really early. What's the defensives? Oh, the defenses are specific resistances. And I don't know what to build in yet, so we'll wait on that. Because I do want to get some defenses. So let's grab this and that for now. Plus 20 HP per second regen bonus. That's one of those skills that I feel like early on might be good, but if this doesn't scale, and I'm guessing it doesn't, it's going to be weak later on. Because like right now, if I just have max, like say 500 hit points, cat, shush, come here, so I can punch you in the mouth. If you just have 500 hit points, 20 HP per second isn't too bad. If I've got 10,000 hit points, 20 per second is nothing. Like it might as well be 0. So if that doesn't scale, that could be kind of shitty. Hello, Kenny. Why were you just meowing into the nothingness? Was you have a reason? No, you didn't? What a surprise. Okay. Oh, here's a store. Oh, we can buy an axe. What are these 2 axes? 59 damage. It's 7,000 credits. We don't even have... Wait, where's our credits at? Oh, at the bottom left. That'd take most of our credits. But it's 59 damage. Wow, the chainsword actually does just about as much damage as it does. That's pretty weird. Right? Because it's a great axe. It's two-handed. Successfully stunning an enemy recharges 74 suppression resistance. Cat, don't make me buy this by hitting your tail on it. 7.3% suppression resistance per hit. And they're not so good that I want to buy one yet. Let's check out some of this armor, though. So it's actually stunning enemy recharge. No, we only jump armor. That's all I want. Eh. All those kind of meh. Okay. I'll keep an eye out for an axe, though. I think against big guys, this chainsword kind of sucks. We'll switch to the big axe, I think, for those. Star map. Navigate the star map by clicking on a subsector in star system. Yeah, you probably should have told us this before. Star map is where you select and launch your missions. Click on a magnifying glass icon on the action bar or the helm cogitator on the command bridge to navigate. The sector map shows the entirety of the Caligari sector. The subsector map shows a collection of star systems with challenge rating value. The star systems map is where you find the planets, space stations, and other locations of importance. Available missions are marked with icons corresponding to various mission types. Left click on the location to select an assignment, then click continue for a detailed briefing. You can return to the command bridge from any segment of the star map by clicking the corresponding icon. The sector map shows the entirety of the Caligari sector. The subsector map shows a collection of star systems. Okay, that sounds confusing, but it's probably once you get used to it, it's not so bad. All right, so there's quite a few missions here, which there should be 3. We will pick this one, I guess. Oh, okay, this just shows you what's over there. We just have to travel there first. It basically, Butler says, talking about suppression, basically represents your mental and physical resistance, if that makes more sense. Okay. We'll figure it out, I guess, as we go. Hunt. Oh, that's the type of area it is. Hunt, purge. Okay. I'm just kind of reading it. Where's the story missions? I'm assuming that's it. These things with the purple, I think, are the story missions. I think. It doesn't say anything about it, though. Like, none of these missions... Frozen Wasteland... whatever, let's just go to Tartarus. It's the red, green, yellow bar around the fist on your HUD. Like on the HUD now, or like when we're in a fight? Because I'm not seeing that now. All right, so we have Mining Rig Raid, which is... Oh, that's the campaign mission. Gotcha. We want to do hard, because that was way too easy last time. And we'll try this one. I have followed the coordinates to one of the possible locations where Metrodora Thelema can be pursuing her research on the source of the epidemic that devastated the St. Abelard Monastery. The area is teeming with hostiles, but our sensors indicate the presence of a small Imperial settlement in the wilderness. I'm going to enter the zone and locate the Magos Biologus. We'll take a look when we get in here. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how that operates. I'm sure it's somewhere in the tutorial, but I don't want to spend like 5 minutes looking around the tutorial. That's not the most exciting thing to stream, and things have been fairly easy so far, so we don't really need to get out the Excel spreadsheets. I'll let the hardcore players do that. Even though, not to say that I don't enjoy a little bit of min-maxing myself. Alexa, shut up. I still got her on my desk. Surround my fists. Oh, this. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah. I was wondering what that was. So if my suppression drops to 0, like what happens? Do I just get stunned easier, or?
Inquisitor, the rebellious forces of the
Ooh, I like that sound.
have taken over the area, and they're fighting with the loyal Imperial guards. The rebels have surrounded the colony where the Magos Biologus might be holed up, and their mortars attack the Imperial fort with artillery fire.
I've just walked straight into a war, haven't I?
It seems like it.
I'll take care of the rebel mortars
That was awesome.
first.
Those guys are like, we're safe up here, but no!
We'll stop this emperor from singing noise. Save the alarm in time.
Oh, nice.
Side. Silence.
Oh, wait, he said he did not distinguish time. Yeah, because there's some dudes. Shit. I was getting pretty low there. Okay, so note to self, make sure those alarms are killed. Our health is slowly regenerating. Because we had those trinkets, I'm imagining. Oh. You can also do that thing like in other action RPGs where you hold shift and then attack and you don't move.
The Imperial Navy has launched Marauder bombers as a counterattack. They will bomb the entire area. Find cover.
Sorry? Oh, shit. Is what that guy just said. Definitely have to be a little bit smarter here. Using my actual shield here. Oh, did he dodge that? Little bastard. Alright, let me zoom in a little bit too so you guys can see the carnage. Alright. I didn't actually heal that last time. I was trying not to. When you fight, if green, you're immune to status effects. Yellow, your movement is slow. If red, you get free stun a lot and it slowly recovers between fight. Ah, okay.
The Marauder bombers have retreated. You are safe
shit.
to proceed.
Ooh. Get wrecked. Massacre. Pure massacre. Pure massacre. If you didn't like... If you don't like Silverchair, I don't like you. These things are pretty cool looking. Oh god. And I'm sure somebody knows what they are. But they're basically floaty tech heads. Look at him run away like a little bitch. Nobody runs from the Emperor. The sword of the Emperor. The chain sword of the Emperor. Oh, shut up. Alright, goddamn. These things are nasty. I better get something nice for this. I like trying to smartly use my shielding here. And I'm trying to use the shield to not take damage. But obviously, not doing a great job of that, admittedly. Oh, that's bullshit. I was totally behind it. Wait, you still... Oh, wow, did I really not get anything from that? That's a bummer. But I'm too good. Oh, yeah, exactly. I'm too good at this. I'm amazing. I should have put this on impossible difficulty. Should have made a new difficulty for me. Just so that sometimes I actually get close to death. See, this is what... Oh! Boink! Get fucked. You son of a bitch. I can't get over there to him. Nope, get him.
Perish, filth.
Ouch. Come here, you little bitch. Alright, so that's not blocking his damage. This might only do range. Shield mounted defensive field absorbs all frontal damage for a split second. I feel like... I mean, I guess it really, really is a split second. Oh, God. Ow! I fucked myself by running back. Damn it. Again, with the Emperor. Ah, God damn it. With the Emperor, that'll teach me. The Emperor hates cowardice. These are some big boys. Oh, shit. Like, oh, God. Missed that? Oh, God. Alright, we gotta find a better key than 0. For the Emperor, of course. Damn it, I wish I had more focus. Nope, got suppressed. Wait, what? What the hell happened? I had healed. Or wait, did I run out of heals? No.
Too soon, Inquisitor. The Marauder bombers are launching a second wave of bombardments.
That was weird. Oh, oops. That was weird. I thought I had plenty of health left. Like, I healed, and I was like, okay, I think I'm fine. Then I died. God damn, this place is nasty. And of course, I used up all my grenades. Because before I was like, oh, I don't need no fucking grenades. I was going to say, please get bombarded. Shit. Oh, no, maybe it's on cooldown still. I bet it was on cooldown. Oh, shit. That's a big wall. Whoa! That was weird. Oh, shit, those track. Heal up, bitch. Alright, these are the assholes in the back that are shooting at me. They're gonna have to die.
The Marauder bombers retreated again. This time, they are leaving the area for good.
Alright, you little
Next
fuck.
time there's an aerial strike, I want to coordinate first with the Imperial Navy. Kill the heretic!
Little fucking bastards. That was a nasty little part. That was a very nasty little part. Oh. Nope. Why am I hitting that? Man, your focus comes back so slow. It's funny is you can, like, while you're attacking, you can actually use your shield defensive thing. Teleport beacon. What does that do? Oh. Okay. I don't think I wanted to do that. Not yet. I think, yeah, there's still something over there. Oops. I meant to, so I think I was supposed to do that first before I teleported. My bad. Let's head on back. Now it's starting to cramp up a little bit. I gotta figure out how to use a shield. And I think against those bigger guys, I think I should have switched over. Because this weapon doesn't do very good damage. Like that, like chain sword attack doesn't do very good damage. It's consistent, and against weaker enemies, it stuns them. But weaker enemies tend to die very quick anyway. So the stun wasn't really that useful. Oh, hey. That gigantic gun was the thing I was supposed to interact with. Who knew?
I've deactivated the first mortar.
No, it's aiming at me!
Our weapons against us.
You idiot! You set it to attack the most sexiest man on the planet. How could I have done such a thing? A tin hut, losers. I don't know if I'm actually avoiding any damage there. Oh, hey, hey. God damn, that's awesome. Eat my shield, bitches. Even my shield does a lot of damage to you losers. Come on. Come on. Yeah, see the stun, I think you stun those guys, but it doesn't matter because you kill them so quick. I like getting all this stuff. I don't even know what it is. I'm assuming it's for like crafting. Yeah, actually getting challenged a bit now, which is nice. I don't know why I can't kill it. Boom, F that. Yeah, run back to them. Hoo-hoo. Nope. Good rocket bastard. I promise I am using my shielding. Somewhat randomly, though, admittedly.
Die, unclean.
Here's a bit of a pattern. But they don't like... Oh, shoot. Is that a grenade? Stop. Oop, shit. Nope, stop. Nope, run around. Damn it. Wait, what's the... Oh, shit. Oh, nope. Hold on. Damn cat hair in the mouse. Here we go. Here we go. This is our big boy. Even this takes a while, but you can see it's stacking up the damage because there's that buff that this attack does where you actually do extra damage. And it stacks. So let's switch back to sword and board, or chainsaw and board, even better. That's the way it should be. Nope, nope, not 4. Not everything is 4. In fact, nothing is 4. Oh well, only the ability we can't use anymore because we're out of focus. Yeah, I've got to get some focus regen. Ooh, especially now. God damn it. Oh god. Alright, so they are not blocking very well. Oh shit. Alright, we gotta move. Like, I don't know who thought 0 was a good thing for healing, but they were 100% wrong. Absolutely never should 0 be your healing. Never. That dodge is only assassins anyway, so. But yeah, I feel like whoever picked that has never played an action RPG in their lives. Come on. Damn, we haven't gotten any. I try to like do that to block some of the damage. Oh shit! Whoa! Hey, 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 buddy! How you doing? You die?
Die, unclean!
I know. That's what I'm saying. Hey guys. I mean, I don't want to tell you how to do your jobs, but you probably should have stayed back. Safety in numbers and all that. The turrets just fucks us up. You're suppressed. My kingdom. For some focus. Nope, get over here. It's a little weird to strafe around these guys with a point to click. Come on. I feel like this would dull the bejesus out of your chainsword. Yeah, those sections with like a ton of range guys.
Second mortar deactivated.
Nasty.
That will teach a lesson to this rabble.
Rabble, rabble. They have been very stingy with grenades. We really need grenades. Got inoculator. That's good. Inocu health pack. Gotta give it a fancy ass name. It's health pack. Got some more enemies. Alright, just these guys. Just kind of because the AE swing of the chainsword comes back pretty quick, but it's not instant. That's why I'm kind of attacking and then backing out so I don't take any damage. Nice, hello. And we didn't get screwed on this one. Got a pistol. And a personal void shield. Nice. I mean, I say that like I know what that is, but I got one. And I'm glad. Wait, teleport beacon. Oh, I'm gonna guess we want to destroy that? Sure. Well, there's another one over there, but I don't care. I'm gonna guess there's no reason to do it. Other than it's cover. And as a melee, we don't like cover. Also, what I wouldn't give for some bloody damn... There we go. That's why we desperately need that ability. That jump ability for stuff like that. So how does focus generate? Like, where do you get focus from? Is it purely over time? Or can you, like, does getting kills increase your focus? This doesn't use focus, does it? No. It just has a cooldown. It doesn't use a resource. Right? Oh, it does. Oh, that's why I don't need damn focus, because this stuff uses focus. Oh, yeah, duh. It's right there. It says. Okay, so this doesn't use focus. This does. Got you. Okay, that's why I haven't been able. I was like, man, I know it regenerates slow, but not this slow. Now I understand why. No accept the battle. G.I. Emperor. All right, it's just going to be, yep, it sure is. It sure is. The only answer is to go in there. Balls deep. Nope. Fuck you. That goddamn mines. Come back over there. Oh, God, that's beautiful. Nope, yeah, those are mines. Those are less beautiful. I'm not even going to jump. I'm going to run up here. Damn it. Who keeps putting these mines up here? I realize this would be easier if I moved the mouse or camera, but it's not worth the effort. Not worth the effort. Not with my crappy mouse, anyway. All right. Let's run back around. Yeah, I like the gore and the bloody explosions and shit. That's awesome.
Captain, Metrodor Thelema is definitely not here.
Right, we've checked the whole planet.
Unfortunate, Inquisitor.
At least I've eliminated the local threat, so this whole journey hasn't been a complete waste of my time.
We have 2 other sets of coordinates. Maybe you'll find her on the next world.
Probably not. It's probably going to be the last one. All right. We need to deactivate the last mortar. All your mortar armor dragged me down. Probably over here. Just a wild guess with the blinking.
Time for payback.
Is it? Is it, though? Is it time for payback? I feel it's time for you to die and give me random materials in it. Let's be honest. Oh, God. That's not what I intended. Not, oh, Jesus. That's worse. God damn. Ow! I'm banging against the thing in anger. All right. Retreat. Temporary retreat. Oh, shit. I moved it. I moved it to Q. I moved it to Q. All right, come on. Yeah, come on, boys. Yeah, come on up. Yeah. About that. You see how your name was Ranged Weapons Specialist, but yet you came up to melee range? You kind of see where you went wrong. I want to get a little bit of focus back. All right. Fuck your cover. Fuck my ass, too. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Goddamn. Whatever that big-ass gun is a bitch. Give me some more goddamn grenades, please. For the love of God. I gotta say, I'm not a huge fan of how they did grenades. Like, you had to find more instead of them just being, like, on a timer. And it feels like you're completely at the mercy of them, whether they actually give you more or not. God damn, focus takes a long time to come back. Kill this son of a bitch. Thank you. This guy's a leader too? Fuck his ass. Oh no, move. That was a long delayed grenade. What are you doing? I don't like that. Look like he's about to blow up. Ooh, got a purple Sigum. Stop that. You just saw me kill 2 of your bosses. One of them about the size of a 1-story building. You thought you were going to finish me off? Get that shit out of here. The hell do you think you are? Oh, well, this is pointless now. Unless we have a enemy spawn when we shut this mortar down, I guess.
The last mortar is down.
Holy shit.
Won't be able to launch artillery fire for a while.
I definitely feel like there are some sound effects that are not tied to anything. Like that is like really loud. No matter what volume you have, that like you finished the mission thing is super loud. All right, let's head out. I'm glad we upped the difficulty. Oh shit. Braun is really angry. Somebody's hurt his financial income. We might have to have one weapon in our offhand because I feel like those situations are going to be very, very difficult if we don't have grenades and if we don't have focus. Got a shotgun, money, an implant, 7.3% duration for slow and stun, +1 toughness, -2.6% focus cost. That'd be kind of nice. 4.4 suppression regen per second, 1 virtue, 1.6 heat resist. Ooh, system influence, Aethon system. So they have like influence for certain systems. That's so like a faction basically. 50 fate. There's so many stats. There's like fate, toughness, combat prowess. I mean, that's not a bad thing, but like early on, it's a lot. So generally, I just ignore. Honestly, I ignore a lot of that shit at the beginning because I'm like, okay, sure, I've got some toughness and virtue and warfare, and my faction with these people is increased. Like, okay, whatever, because it's just too much to pay attention to. Let's see. So this replaces the grenade. Successfully stunning an enemy recharges 43 suppression resistance, 7.3% HP per kill, 2.7 HP per second. That's not bad. We don't really have anything that stuns right now, except for our jump in. At least with the chain sword. Well, no, the shield. I think the shield slam stuns. Let's check these implants. Ooh, 8.2 regen. Well, that's another thing I could do. I forget. I can hide behind cover just to regen hit points. So that's not a bad. 7.5% focus. I kind of don't want to lose. Well, it's got... I don't know what that little... Like, it's got the fist and the 9 versus the fist and the 7 on the one we're wearing. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that's like an overall quality level. But the first we have... The one we have has 2.6 physical resist. Kind of rather have the focus, I guess. 1 virtue. I don't even know what virtue does. Let's go with the one with HP regen and cover. Because that one we could use sometimes. This gives us the gun. We'll try the gun just to try it out. As goofy as this armor looks, that yellow is not working. I like how the armor comes with a helmet or a skull plate. That's some interesting armor. This is our new Signum. So you have 2 of these Signums. We're definitely going to replace this one, the one we started with. But this one the new one gives us 3.9 critical hit strength, 6% skill damage with the assault skill tag, and 5.5% skill damage with a channeled skill tag. That could be nice for when we're like stabbing them. Ooh, this will be good. +1 toughness, -2% focus cost. Sure. Sounds good. Let's go, let's try a gun because we really need something for ranged. Let's go with a Stuhl light pistol. So in case we get into a nasty situation. Wait, where did our shield go? Wait, why can I not... Can I not have the shield in both sets? That seems kind of weird. Wait, so can I do this? Wait, that's a two-hander. Can I do, like... No, that's a two-hander, too. We don't want a two-hander for sure. I mean, if we're having to use a gun, it's because we're having to be far away. So I can't have this same shield in both? That seems really weird. I guess we'll... Actually, we have a shield in the storage. That's a crappy one, but it'll do. Again, I'm going to just, for now, drop stuff off. I'll worry about sorting what in the butt later on. Selling all that crap. I don't know if this game has any kind of disenchanting system. Wait. What? Why do I have the worst ones on? Did I not? What? Am I going crazy here? Do we not? Oh, wait, no. Yeah, see, wait. This says we have the really crappy ones on. What happened to the ones we just... Oh. This changes... Oh, this changes by your set as well. So can I not have it in both sets? That's kind of weird. Like, you should be able to just change your main hand out without changing your shield out. Or vice versa. You shouldn't have to change them both. That's kind of goofy. That doesn't make any sense. Let's check the vendor again. Maybe she's got a sweet gun or a two-handed axe. Let's see. 11 hit points per kill. Successfully stunning enemy recharges 74 suppression. 7.3 suppression resistance per hit. Meh. It's got a slightly better shield. How much is it? It's a bit expensive right now. I'm gonna buy a gun. Alright, so we do have a gun. Oh, we have our chainsword. Okay. So let's look at another mission for our scientist lady. I don't know if she's a scientist. No, we don't want to do these. How do we go back one? Glory. You can gain glory points by accomplishing missions, and your progress on the glory chart will gradually unlock various rewards. At the beginning of each week, your glory chart will be reset to 0. The more challenging the mission, the higher the gain glory. Interesting. Cabal is basically a guild. Journal. Oh, there we go. Back to Atheon system. Atheon system. You're not afflicted. Yeah, I know. I don't want to see any of that. There we go. Let's go to Atheon Prime. Infested Archipelago. This is the next story mission. Whoa. I followed the coordinates of one of the possible locations. Blah, blah, blah. They are in the air teeming with hostiles, but our sensors indicate the presence of a small... Okay, that's basically the same thing. We could try extreme. Should we try extreme? Let's try extreme. This is not going to go well. But let's try it. If nothing else, it should be entertaining. So we know, though, hold on to those grenades. Actually, no, we got rid of our grenades. We have whatever that other thing is. That shield.
Inquisitor, this is the second location where Omega's biologus could be. Unfortunately, the area is swarming with hostiles.
We also have the turret, which I don't know how good that's going to be. Guess we'll find out. Oh, hey. It's like Why is this corpse hitting me? Oh, because it's not a corpse yet. Ooh, we got a great axe. Nice. I hate you can't change your items during a mission. Though, again, I get they're trying to go with a more tactical... I guess you would call that tactical, right? It's more tactical in that you have to plan before you do the mission. So you have to decide what armor you're going to wear and all that before you go in. I get that. And again, I can see where some people wouldn't like that aspect, but I don't mind it yet. I'm going to use our... What the hell are you doing? Stop that. Stupid psychers. I'll be hitting my guns. These guys are weird looking. Whoa, hey! Let's blow ourselves up. Who cares? Yeah, I get why they do it, but... Huh. Okay, so this item, instead of a grenade, we get a personal void shield. Protective energy shield, it can take 4,000 hit point damage before collapsing. Restores suppression, resist the maximum at activation. Does not expire. So we have 4k hit points. So that actually basically doubles hit points. That's pretty nice. Hey, good luck, thank you.
If I can't silence the alarm, I'll face some serious resistance. I'm complaining. The alarm has probably alerted the hostiles in the vicinity.
Yeah, those things are hard to blow up. At least with this build. I feel like if I've been using the other thing, the two-hander, I think I could have done it. Alright, you need to stop that. I know what you're pointing at me with your little cat laser pointer toy, but it needs to stop. So we don't actually have a sub-objective here. Oh god, what is this?
We have noticed some strange organic
you think?
that generate intense warp activity.
These pustules are the creation of Nurgle. Some of his demons are able to access the real space of his hives. I shall destroy all of them. Recoil, unfleet!
So, remember when I said that there was no side mission?
Almost there, Inquisitor. There is one ugly boil left in the area.
Remember what I said? Now we have to pop a bunch of pustules. Wow, those turrets use a ton of focus. We're gonna pop back here. Hell yeah! Trying to bring him back to my my gun. Also, I think we might have got another level. I think I have a skill point that I forgot to spend. I'm playing on hard difficulty. Stop! Yeah, I gotta say, I don't really like the chainsword as much as I like the two-hander. No. Got a frag grenade item. It's weird that a frag grenade acts as like an item, like a helm, sort of, kind of, that you have to find more of during the mission to recharge, but it also gives you stats, like the actual slot, like this shield has stats on it too. Quite interesting. I don't want to jinx it, but this area has definitely been a lot easier than the previous. I'll say that for sure. But yeah, I don't get why people are hating on this game. So far, I'm liking it. Looks like a grim dawn zone. Kind of does, I guess. You definitely have to play it. I definitely like you, at least with this class, I feel like you gotta play it differently than Diablo for sure. And we are doing higher difficulties now too, so we can't just run in and mash away. But again, that's true for Diablo as well. Gotta drop my turret down. Nope, come on. Get rid of those damn warlocks. Damn it, I was like, which button is it again? Shit.
Kill the heretic.
You again? Thank you. Yeah, I kind of forgot what button my shield was. I was like, shit, where's the shield? And I ended up dropping a second turret, which ended up helping because those things tore them up pretty good. Is there a submarine for the Emperor over there? Does the Emperor get submarines? He probably does. I feel like the Emperor gets whatever he wants. He's spoiled rotten. You kill this thing. Nope, damn it. Would you die? Like, you won't hit him. I switched the gun. Nice. Oh, oops, alright. So you can't really hide there. Those guys are annoying as piss. Alright, so what are our abilities here? Single shots. Let's see. 30% damage on targets closer than 10 meters. Rapid fire. Hey, guys. I am busy.
Burn! Overheat.
Oh, the gun overheats. Interesting. God damn, takes a long ass time to unoverheat, doesn't it? Oh no, okay, you don't have to wait for it to go all the way down. There's the... Can you guys can't see that very well. There's the heat up button over here. Yeah, I forgot my head was blocking this stuff. But yeah, here's your what is it? Inoculator, your healing basically. This is how many charges you have. We've used 2. We have 3 left. And then this is the suppression resistance. So obviously green is good. This is our overall health. That's the switch weapons. This is your main weapons abilities. This is your shield abilities. Obviously all are taken up if you're using a two-handed. Yeah, I can't say I like that too much. We're going to go back to the two-handed weapon. Hopefully that axe we got is halfway decent. I want to try it out. But I do want to keep a shield in our offhand, even though I don't even know how much stats it gives us as far as defense. And that blocking ability seems to be of questionable use because it only blocks for like a split second. And it uses our incredibly valuable focus. I don't know what we're supposed to do about mines. Other than just getting hit by them. There. I don't know what that does, but yeah, those do a shit ton of damage, but I can't figure out how to kill them. I guess, again, you have to have range for stuff like that. Whoa. Scorpion my ass. Get out of here. Yeah, chainsword feels kind of weak overall, honestly. Butler says, love this game, and they said a lot of free content coming unless they give up on it. But, you know, I mean, Neo, or is it? I think it's Necrocore is the it's Neocore or Necrocore. I think it's Necrocore because their logo is like a skull. But they've been around a while. I wouldn't, like, if this was our first game, I'd be like, yeah, that could go either way. But I don't think they'll just disappear.
Soulbound dwarf creature protects the chest. Most remarkable.
Oh shit, we gotta destroy it too. Within a certain time period, or we lose the chest.
Be gone, demon. Let's see what's so important in the chest.
An iron plant? Sweet. Grandmama can finally watch her shows again. I love that. I can see like using the gun like until it overheats and then swapping over to your chain sword. He's like, I'm over that turret's bullshit. A little late for that. Budro. Neo. Oh, it is Neo Core? Okay. No, don't even. Damn it. Didn't just. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, this build is terrible for burst damage, which, I mean, it's a one-handed shield, so, I mean, that's kind of to be expected, I feel like. You really shouldn't have a ton of... I don't know what you were shooting at, but good job. But it generally shouldn't have a lot of burst. I want sword and board shouldn't. Oh, those... God, son of a... Fucking mines.
Die, heretic!
Die, heretic mine! Oh, hey, there she is. Wow, she's actually here. I was expecting them to make us go to all of them. I'm assuming that's her. She looks badass.
This is
Get some
an
Dr. Octopus
Mechanicus
arms.
quarantine zone, Inquisitor. You must leave.
You should have told me that before I came in to rescue you.
If that was an attempt at sarcasm, you're wasting your time. Rest assured, the Conclave will be notified of your support.
I've been looking for you for a while. I need your expertise.
I'm a high-ranking geneticist of the Machine God. My extraordinary skill set is undoubtedly best employed here.
I have an Adeptus Astartes with grievous injuries on my ship, and I need him walking and talking. How often do you have the opportunity to work on one of the angels made flesh?
This new information requires me to reconsider. I will accompany you, Inquisitor.
I want cool Dr. Octopus-like arms. Like a claw in one arm and a skull in the other. She's goth as fuck. I bet she writes poetry in the graveyard all the time. Alright, let's see what's in this chest. Some blessed alloy. I was gonna say, I'm actually surprised you're still awake, Tally. Good night. I'm gonna eat all your pizza while you're in bed, just FYI. So it will be gone by the time you wake up, but sleep tight. If you haven't already, I don't actually know if there's any left in there. But yeah, I hope they continue to support it. Hopefully it does well. Like I said, I like it. It's kind of a bummer that it's getting bad ratings. Because people don't like I don't think people like the slower style. Or that you can't like change out equipment while you're on a mission. Again, I can see why people wouldn't like that though. I don't think it's, like I say, I don't think it's right or wrong or whatever. I think it's just kind of whatever. Not to be like, wow, like there's no wrong answer, dude. Like we can all be happy and carefree and blah blah blah. Oh, I got pushed away from it, I think. That's so fucking loud. That is definitely ignores all your volume settings. But I was just like standing there tanking it. I used my shielding and then I like healed once or twice. Actually, I don't know why we're getting these supplies. We don't need it. Because we are done now. Let's skull portal ourselves out of here. Butler says it's designed to last a long time for those who enjoy. Well, good, because, like, again, I'm not that into the Warhammer stuff myself. It's one of those things I've wanted to learn more about. But I feel like the Warhammer community has suffered through a lot of, like, anywhere from bad to just mediocre Warhammer games. Like, that Space Hulk. I ended up trying that on the channel, too, with a friend of mine. We got 2 keys. And we both were like, meh? Like, it was very meh. I think I heard later on they made it a lot better. But yeah, like, at release at least, it was very, very meh. And there's been just a lot of Warhammer games. Space Hulk, I think, too. Was that the one that was like an RTS? Or not an RTS, but turn-based strategy, XCOM style. That one was pretty meh as well. We got another great sword. saving Caius Thorn. After numerous ordeals, I've managed to track down an experienced Magos biologist. During my search for this Metrodora thelema, I restored order on an infested astropathic, God, these fucking words, and brought the Emperor's justice to the wretched spawns of Nurgle. The Magos biologist will now begin her work on the wounded Adeptus Astartes, who would hopefully provide me with important clues about the Martyr. I'm sure she's going to need some medical supplies that I must go and get her. And this does have multiplayer, by the way, obviously. Well, I won't say obviously. Plenty of these games didn't have
I need
it.
an update on the Space Marine. How is he?
First, you need to know that each Space Marine has an artificial organ called the Sus-An membrane. It allows them to enter a state of suspended animation if they're lethally injured. I'm bringing him back slowly. Meanwhile, I have already completed the sanctified surgical rites and supplied this man with bionic and mechanical implants.
Can I talk to him?
You can talk to me, Inquisitor. I can't promise to answer all your questions, though.
First of all, who are you? Who are the Storm Watchers?
With all due respect, I can't go into any classified details. You need to get the necessary clearance level first, but I can tell you this much. We are the Chamber Militant of the Conclave. We have been working for the Inquisitors of the Caligari sector for a very long time, in secret.
Do you always work for untrustworthy Inquisitors like Klosterheim?
Klosterheim left me on the Martyr to die a useless death. Do I feel furious? By the Emperor, yes. But no, I don't think he is a heretic, if that is what you're implying.
Do you have any ideas where he could be now?
I am certain he is still on the Martyr. He is seeking something there, but I have no idea where the ship went.
How did you find the Martyr in the first place?
Klosterheim has ties to a mysterious sect of tech priests called the Requisitioners. They are the experts on the supposed tech relics of Uther Tiberius, the leader of the Martyr. They helped him to find the wreck. They have a research sanctum on Cardian 2 in the Cherniborg system.
That's a lead, of sorts. They might help me to find the monastery again.
All right. New clue. All right. Oh, what the hell is this? Oh, so you can actually change what your inoculator does. So this one restores 10% of max hit point every 5 seconds, which is what our normal one does. Wait. What? This says equipped one. This is equipped inoculator. I'm a little confused. I don't... What? Yeah, I mean, this is equipped... I don't know. I don't quite understand how that works. All right, well, we'll ignore that for now, I guess. Let's check that axe we got first. Great axe. Is it, though? 61 damage. Looks like the abilities are going to be very similar. So let's switch to that. See, how does it look? That's what the important thing is. Looks pretty cool. We have frag grenades. Oh, we get hit points per hit on this one. That's kind of cool. And 2.9 HP per second. Ooh, I like anything that's giving us hit points over second or over time. Actually, the shield does too, and it gives us hit points per kill, which can be useful. This is 6.6 per hit. Does that mean every time the grenade hits someone or every time I hit someone? I would think it's every time you hit because it doesn't specify the grenade. So we'll keep that. Let's see. -1 spread. I'm assuming that's for like the guns. 3% dot direction. Does it help us at all? Okay, that's not really great for what we want. I will put the good shield with the gun. I still want to keep a gun just in case. Like for stuff like mines or explodey shit. Let's see, is this better than the pistol we have? No. Okay. Looks good. Let's change out the armor though. Gotta have that jump. Let's see if she's got some better armor for us. I like how it tells you exactly when the armor's going to reset too. That's nice. So I'm guessing assault armor always gives you jump. Demolition always gives you whatever those missile things are. And Sentinel always gives you the turrets. So it's better damage resistance. +7 duration. 2.3 damage reduced while using salvo or a channeled skill, which doesn't really help us, I don't think. 2.1 heat resistance. Oh my god, it's 15 grand. For that small of a boost? No, I'm good. Let's just go do a mission. I want to kill some more. I want to kill some more. Screw that other nonsense. Shit. Where'd I go back again? There we go. It's just in a weird place. I would think go back would be up there, but not a big deal. Where do you want us to go? Apparently even further back. Backer. Oh, we're playing, oh god, what was that game? The space game that everybody was thinking, oh, this is gonna be amazing. And it wasn't amazing. Oh, come on. What was that game? You know what I'm talking about. The space one. You could discover planets. Name the planets. Come on, somebody knows. Let's go ahead and travel there. No, not Mass Effect. The one, it came out like a year ago. And it was like hyped to hell and back. But people ended up not liking it at all. Ended up a lot of the stuff that was promised wasn't actually in there. Acting on information, I'm approaching the research sanctum of the Marginal Adeptus Mechanicus Artificer sect specializing in archaeotech artifacts, more specifically in relics with supposed ties to Uther Tiberius. The research sanctum is not responding to our calls. We want to be part of the security protocol, but I'm expecting trouble. We'll keep it on extreme difficulty. I don't like hard goes up 50, extreme goes up another 50, impossible doubles, it goes up 150%. So I think that's a huge jump. Let's see what it is. So this is 27% damage, minus 27% damage dealt, 44% increase in damage suffered. What's impossible? Wow, minus 65% damage dealt, plus 111% done. Oh, real quick, let me check if I have any skills. I don't remember. No, I don't. Okay. All right, I'm looking it up now. It's driving me too crazy. Space game that disappointed... Space game disappointment. I'm even looking... No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky. Star Citizen was probably one of the other high ones that came up. Man, that game is going to disappoint so many incredibly disillusioned people. Like, I'm sorry. If you're looking forward to that game, I would say, one, if you have any money in, get it out. And two, might want to temper them expectations. Because if that game comes out at all, it is going to be a shadow of what has been promised. There's no way it's happening. Not to the scale like this. I think the single player game will probably come out, the Space Marine or the whatever it is. But the full game with all the stuff they're promising,
My assumptions
no
were
chance.
correct. The
Not without it
research
being a
sanctum
buggy,
has been attacked.
buggy
I
mess.
see signs of a recent struggle. I found the corrupted insignia of the Imperial Guard on the corpses. Deserters and heretics, that's for sure.
And what were they doing there, looting a tech priest base?
They must be either extremely reckless or very determined. I'll find out soon enough.
All right, see what this axe can do. Left click is the strike. It ignores 50% of armor. Each attack targets a single enemy. Dot, bleeding. Deals slash damage. I'm not touching myself. I'm scratching my leg. I'm going to say scratching my leg every time now just because of a joke that only I get probably. Deals slash damage equal to 20% of its original hit damage per second for 5 damage. Or 5 seconds. That's not bad. Wide strike. Skills area of effect is 100. Blah, blah, blah. 2 times suppression damage. Deals slash damage equal to 20%. Oh, so both of these attacks do bleed. That's pretty cool. 30% damage to unarmored targets for the circular attack. Knockdown, knockback. It also does a dot. And then 2 is execute. Ignores 50% of armor. Stun. Disables the target for 3 seconds. Affects only against targets with red suppression resistance. Oh, okay. So, I'm starting to get the suppression thing. So, you want these attacks that do damage to their suppression. And then you can get the stuns and what have you. I got you. All right. I'm understanding a little bit better now. I do feel like this game, like, it has the possibility with, like, the suppression and all that to be interesting. Oh, God, no. Boom. Oh, God. Can I bleed turrets? But yeah, with the whole suppression system, like the fact that enemies have suppression as well, I can see that being like a possible way to strategize. Like, you know, you do suppression damage, so that makes them easier. Then you can stun them or slow them or freeze them or whatever. Or if you do flat out damage or you focus on dot damage, which one thing I've never liked about action RPGs in general is that I don't like, I don't know. All right, so killing those skulls doesn't do squat. Boosh. Nerds. That's why we have a gun. I feel like you almost have to have a gun, honestly.
Burn! Burn!
But yeah, that game is not coming out. Star Citizen. Not again. Like, it might get released, but it's going to be a travesty. It's going to be a total mess. You don't like the 27,000 package? Yeah, that's fucking hilarious that they actually have a $27,000 package, which is basically the biggest pay-to-win thing ever, where you unlock all the ships. And, like, of course, like, all the defender, like, watching people defend that game is the saddest thing in the world.
It belongs to one of the specialist divisions of the Adeptus Mechanicus, studying ancient artifacts.
It surely has nothing to do with the whole complex being weirdly abandoned.
Careful, Captain. You're being sarcastic again.
The Emperor does not like sarcasm. Goddamn mines. But, yeah, people defending that game is like some of the saddest shit ever, honestly. Oh, shit. I thought I switched. My bad. Oh, God. Holy shit, I took like a bunch of shit out. Oh, God. Stop. How you gonna hit me while I'm in the air? Honestly. That's just wrong. Repent! Repent, flame turrets! Damn it! But, yeah, like the 27,000. But, oh, like the people defending it were like, oh, well, see, that's okay because, like, even if you had the best ship, Like, it takes a whole bunch of people to crew it. So that makes it okay. It's like, what? Like, how does that make that okay? Like, okay, now him and his little buddies will be able to have access to the best ships and be able to kick the shit out of you because they have the best ships that you're having to grind for. Like, how is that going to work? And the other part, too, is, like, they have been saying, like, the Star Citizen Company, Roberts, whatever, has been saying, like, oh, I fuck up. Whenever I hear that beep, I think, oh, I'm about to trigger a mine, and I back up, and I end up running into it. If I would just run straight, that wouldn't happen. But, like, they keep saying, like, oh, we could have finished what we wanted to do with the money we had. Like, if we never got another dime from funding, we could still make this game. It's like, okay, then why do you keep, like, spending all this time and effort on just raising more and more and more and more and more money? I'm walking on that. It looks like a trap, but I walked on it like crazy. Shit, I didn't do that.
Kill the heretic.
Hell yeah. Fuck your cover. Hey, how's it going? That was the execute. And I would say he is executed as hell. But, like, it's really sad to see the people defending that game. Like, it's really bad. Those people are in it. Like, those people are really, really in it. And the thing is, I'm sure there's completely sane people who are like, yeah, you know what? This game, like, I want it to succeed. I want it to work. But I'm also, like, realistic about the fact that it might not. Oh, you son of a bitch. Eat a dick!
Die, heretic!
But also die, heretic. I'm kind of letting my shit come back. Oh, wait, I can hide. Oh, wait. I'm so used to, like, not using cover that I don't even think about it. Bam. I wanted him to live longer, actually, so I could try to do more of the suppression damage. But yeah, like, I'm sure there's plenty of people who, like, want to see Star Citizen succeed and, like, have put money in, but aren't raving lunatics. And the people who are raving lunatics, which is, like, a lot, like, a really big part of that player base, it really, like, makes them like, oh, God, this is terrible. Wait, what? Did you just see that? I think... Because that was some bullshit. He should be dotted up, yeah. Oh, God, that had to hurt. I was doing that to, oh, you little... I was using that to heal up. I didn't realize he was that low. But yeah, like the crazy, like the frothing defenders of the game really make the normal people who like it feel pretty bad, I'm sure.
They seem to target the cogitator.
Then I will do my best to protect it.
This will be one of those where you gotta, like, I probably have to keep killing off enemies and then going in. Oop, boom. Oh, damn it. Execute didn't work. Ass. Alright, you silly goober. Consider yourself cleansed. Haha, for the Emperor. Alright, Butler. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for the help with information and stuff on this game and in the universe. Dang, I was going to try to finish it.
Die, unclean!
No, no, God, no! I've made a mistake! You You sure have. You sure have.
Is it over? Has the cogitator survived the encounter?
Certainly. Could be evidence in my investigation, after all.
Oh, he didn't get stunned. See, I was intentionally like trying to get his what is it, suppression to red, and I did the execute, but he didn't get stunned. Maybe he's either immune, or maybe it went right back to yellow before I used it. Oh, whoops! Guess I need to do something over here. Oh, it's up there. Gotcha. I keep hitting tab to bring the map up. I think that's where I keep screwing myself up. Yeah, I like this game. Like I said, it's definitely differently paced. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Run! Oh, shit. I don't know why I was thinking I was out of jump juice.
Do you have any idea how these tech priests could have helped Lord Klosterheim?
The Martyr is probably another ancient relic of the past. If anyone knows anything about that ship, I'll find him here.
How are you planning to proceed if they're all dead?
They are hoarders. If they have found anything useful, it will be here.
Alright. So now he's... See now, okay, see these guys have got to be immune. Oh shit. That looks bad. Stop running away. Wait, wasn't another big guy here? That's weird. It's kind of funny using cover just to regenerate health. No problem, Butler, if you're still here. Appreciate you coming out. Appreciate everybody else who's here. Oh, there's supplies over here. We need more grenades. No! God. Bloody hell. I am so bad. Hey, it's Saints Row symbol. I need to notice this supply. And yes, I know that's not the Saints Row symbol. Nah, 2 grenades. Good. Yeah, grenades are damn good, but you don't get them any charges, which, you know, I guess it balances out. I saw that one. That one I did see. I was looking for it. Let's just go this way. Because I know there's a quest to go that way. Ah, so we have a health refill and some enemies down here. Get wrecked. Keep not using my 1 skill. I like do my right click and then I do my 2. Seem to have been having better focus this time. Like, I mean, I have been, like, ironically, we have more focus, but I'm not using it as much because I'm used to having it recharge so slow that I'm like, I don't want to use it. So I don't know if we're doing something different, so it's refilling faster or what, but anyway, F, my bad.
Inquisitor, the hostiles are wreaking havoc on the corridors.
Well,
Don't worry.
they wouldn't be very hostile if they didn't do that.
Destroy this cogitator.
Cogitator. This poor voice actor is probably like, it's a Kaja what? Oh shit. God damn it. That's what I should be doing every time. Take out the weak guys first, because we can kill those with 1 shot. And then we're there just loading us up. Oh shit, we need to get back on this. Because I'm sure the countdown timer restarts as soon as the last enemy's dead, probably. Or maybe it's not even... Like, you could fight endless ways if you don't do it fast enough. Dang it. Where are they? I intentionally cut my jump there short because I thought they were going to keep running. Some bitch. I don't know why, like, I keep trying not to heal, because I'm like, we gotta do this without healing. I don't know why, but it's a pride thing. I don't want to have to heal. One last wave of enemies coming in. Where are you guys going?
Perish, Bill.
Looks like nowhere. Grab one more. Recharge our health. They tend to be fairly, like, more generous with health refills than with the grenades. Or the supplies, whatever type you're bringing. Really? Oh, this was just where they were spawning from, I guess. Alright, fair enough. Let's go on up. So we only need one more computer with information. We'll be done with this mission. But yeah, I'm liking this game quite a bit. Oh, there's one person. Oh, wow, it's a big boy, too. Why are you hiding over there? Oh, you little bitch. Yeah, he just gets stun these. They are immune. Unless I'm grossly misreading how that skill works, but I think it's fairly simplistic.
Time to leave this lovely place.
I'm sorry, what? Shit, do we have to, like, break this in such and such time? I can't tell if these things are, like, the things emitting the gas? I can't leave, right? Oh. Oh, here we go. My bad. I thought those things were emitting the gas and that's what we're supposed to do. Well, shit, that was a nice surprise. I was not expecting that.
Free again. Violence solves every problem.
That is correct. And if it doesn't solve your problem, you're not using enough of it. Maybe you're just bad at violence. Yeah, I think this difficulty so far is working out a little better for us. I'm gonna hide a little bit, or not. Nope, go ahead. Wow. Oh shit, this is not good. Alright, we done just about everything wrong there. Ooh, God. You got wrecked. Holy shit. I'm having a little bit of trouble figuring out, like, what counts as cover. You know what? Cover your shit. You didn't even knock him down that time. Get out of here. Ooh, chest. Forget the objectives, that's what's more important. Blessed alloy. Oh, okay, so maybe is that gold cover? Because it's been so long since they told us. It was like 2 hours ago. I can't remember what happened 2 hours ago. And I never use it, so I don't ever think about it. Because we don't care about cover, usually. It is good for getting our health back. Nothing else. Hello.
Recoil, unclean.
Good night. God, I love destroying their cover so much.
Die, heretic.
I mean, if he can't stun him for the whole 3 seconds, I wish he was stunned at least for like a second. Oh, what are you still doing alive, you goose? I missed, and the game's like, yeah, you know what? Screw it. Close enough. Here you go. He's dead. Nope. Oh, damn it. I keep doing that.
Another wave is approaching.
I'll make sure the Cogitator survives this engagement.
I don't even think they're trying to kill it. They're just trying to kill me, mostly, I feel like. I'm gonna kill you right in front of your little hombres.
Kill the heretic.
Make them shit their pants. No, no, wait! I should have jumped back over, but then I would have destroyed it. I'm sure we can't destroy it. But theoretically, I could have destroyed it. We don't want that. God damn your hide. I don't know why I did that. Is this guy almost dead? Sort of. Kill him.
Die, unclean!
Oh shit. That's not good. Hold on. Heal up. Heal. Because our health thing is not ready. Cover seems marginally useful. Like, I feel like I'm still taking full damage, even when behind cover. And it's not like they're flanking me, so I don't quite understand the point. Like, I feel like I'm still taking full damage. Again, even when they're not flanking. Alright, you son of a bitch. Yeah, unfortunately we don't have anything to really take advantage of getting those guys' suppression or whatever really low. Hopefully we don't have to redo this from the beginning. Okay, we don't, thank God. You must be surprised to see this name again, but I have no time to waste on diplomatic pleasantries. I'm aware of your background, including your strange disappearance from the ranks of the Astra Militarum and the tragic death of Commissar Geschke. Under normal circumstances, my approach would be different, but right now I need your services. My agents informed me about your, and this is for Colonel Anderson, by the way. My agents informed me about your connections to the requisitional expedition. I had dealings with them in the past, but recently our relationship reached a breaking point. That's why your beasts need to step in. My orders. Destroy the Adeptus Mechanicus presence on the Cardian 2. Leave no survivors and take no prisoners. Erase the data vaults. A senior agent of mine will accompany your men to assess the tech relics on the base. That's non-negotiable. I will compensate you later for any possible friction. Once finished, leave a token force behind to take care of any visitors. The expedition has other minor suppliers and you don't need any loose ends. No wanton destruction of any machinery. These tech priests are more or less outcasts, but their machines are sacred. Avoid tech barbarism unless you want serious fallout from the Adeptus Mechanicus. An interrogator will visit you shortly with detailed information. Should you fail to comply with my orders, the commissariat will learn everything about your recent endeavors. If my messenger is harmed, I will personally torture you to death. Nothing personal, but my authority needs to be respected, even by self-righteous outlaws like you. I have attached the coordinates of the location where you have to deliver the hostage. Best regards, Inquisitor Klosterheim. P.S. I attached my binary rosette if you still have doubts about my identity. Use it wisely, or even better, don't use it at all unless absolutely critical.
The plot thickens, Captain.
You know, I really don't like the way you said that.
These former Imperial Guards were working for the tech priests until recently. Then they were hired by a new patron to take out this facility.
Considering that we're grasping for leads on a mythical ship that shouldn't even exist, this is not disturbing. At all. So what next?
This infiltration team must have a commander. I'll hunt him down and ask him some questions. I'm sure he'll be willing to cooperate.
And we need those tech priests alive. If they are still alive.
At least one of them should be alive. The instructions I have are very specific.
Yeah, leave the turn for last. Yeah, see, this thing wrecks those turrets. Screw that chainsaw and crap. Good, we got health refill. We're all the way up on our inoculator refill charges. I know you can't see those, but trust me, why would I like? God, every time. Can't see where I'm going, but screw it. Goddamn stun! Fucking mines! Heretic! No, wait! I love the Emperor. He's the best! God, the Emperor is the coolest. I can't wait to give my life for the Emperor. Holy shit, he's amazing. I'm like a doctorate in loving the Emperor. Holy shit. I'm glad you're here to burn these heretics. I'll help you out. I hate these guys. They're scumbags. For the Emperor. Oh shit. Alright, let's get rid of these guys first. I feel like we're gonna kinda need it. Oh shit, get out of that. Get out of that. I should heal early since it takes a while for that to recharge. Let's try to get these guys together. There we go. Boom! Get fucked. Bam! You should be dead soon, hopefully. He's like, oh gosh, that's terrible to say. Why would you say that? Alright, we'll heal up. But yeah, it doesn't seem like cover gives you that much damage. I mean, I haven't tested it yet, but it doesn't seem like it does. And I'm assuming different cover will give you different protection. Like there's probably like half cover, full cover, etc. Come on. Come on down, big boy. Hey, I said come on down. Oh, God. That seems bad. Oh. I'm not a huge fan of what's happening right now. Including doing a really bad job of throwing that. Oh, my God. This is not good. All right, let's spread these guys out a little bit here. Jesus Christ. Do you have any more? Oh shit. I don't know what that is, but it seems bad. We gotta heal up while we can. If these guys are gonna. Oh shit. Oh god. Oh, we're fucked. Yeah. Whoa! I don't know what happened there. We got like warped back there. I feel like that lagged out or something. Or it didn't like me like jumping around that pillar. Jesus Christ, there's a ton of enemies in here. That's one thing I will say about this game is like, I feel like the difficulty curves are like really, really off. Jesus fuck. Like, you can go through the whole area without any trouble. And then get to like the final area and all of a sudden it's like insane. Like, this is ludicrous. Look how many enemies there are. Oh shit, I should have been... Oh, we need to, you know what, let's, use this. Oh shit. Oh goddamn, wow. But yeah, like, but now we get to the end and like all of a sudden it's insanely difficult. Like it doesn't scale well at all. Like it should be difficult like throughout. Like I mean, obviously a good amount of it will be easy. But then like, and when you get to the end it should be a little bit harder. But like this has been like a cakewalk until now. And now it's like insano. They just like, and it's only difficult because there's like a shitload of enemies around. Here. Whoa, oh I. Good, that one was already super weak. I feel like melee is kind of weak too. Like in a situation like this, I feel like you have to use range. Like maybe once you get some better gear and stuff, it's not so bad. But right now, yeah, we have to use range. Don't be blocking my shots, you little bastard.
Overheat.
And he can still block even when his meter thing is in the red. That kind of sucks. Wait, your gun to cool down a bit. Destroying the hell out of that. All right, I think I can. Let's switch. Prick. He's doing that charge thing.
Burn!
Oh, whoa! How in the hell? Oh, the dot killed him. I was gonna say, like, how in the hell did he die? Shit bags. Alright, let's go down here. We know there's a bunch still left. Yeah, you really gotta split these. Look, there's still a shitload. Oh, a lot of these are the wussy guys.
For the Emperor!
Whoa! Oh, that. Okay, those actually just warp you around. Okay. Come on. Switch the weapon. Oh shit, I can't see a squat.
Repent!
That's our last heal. Boss is still over there. Oh, actually we have a refill over here. I don't know if he infinitely like summons new guys. I think these things he respawns forever. Alright, we can at least do damage to him. Oh, what did he damage to him?
For the Emperor!
Come on. Need to get him out here. Lagging pretty bad right there. Oh my god, this guy needs to fucking die. Did you go away? Thank you. Ah. This guy is annoying as piss. Okay, don't think that counted as cover, I guess.
For the Emperor!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, they can use the warps to catch up to you, too. That's pretty cruel. See, is he not hiding in cover there? Ah, of course he didn't. Like, I'm trying to get him to land. It's lagging like really bad here. Like, see how the way that that fire is coming out? I don't know, maybe one of my graphics options is too high. But it does not like that at all. I'm trying to find some place to hide. So I get some health back. Even though I got a bunch of it just running around. Alright, where'd he go? Yeah, he's just gonna... Oh, I think it's because he's non-stop summoning these things. Yeah. It's starting to lag really bad. That is not good. Alright, I'm gonna try to kill some of these to clear up the lag, too. Oh my god, bitch, you fucking die, bitch. You're lagging the game out. Move. You don't have to be very close to those warp things before they warp you.
Perish, Bill!
Yeah, that effect in particular is causing crazy lag. Oh god, it's really bad. Like, really bad. Jesus. Alright, let's try to get really far away and maybe we can reset him or something. Because I can't even, like, rest. Come on.
Die, heretic!
God, please kill him quick. Please, murder him. Holy shit, it's really bad. Oof, that's rough. I mean, he'd have been tough, period. But I definitely did not need the frame rate drops. Like, the frame rate dropped in the toilet on that. I think that, like I said, that one ability he had where the little beam chases you around, that's when it seemed to be the worst. Listen up, beasts. Our business with the cog lovers has been very profitable, but it's time to move on. We have a more powerful patron now, and he wants these freaks dead. Orders are orders. I'll keep an eye on everything here on Charkov while you take care of business in the Sanctum. Feel free to whine about the need for secrecy and all, but we all know how much you love to chatter. We don't need that. Study, memorize, and burn the plan I sent you, and follow it to the last letter. We only have one shot. The cog lovers have some impressive gear. Number 2, we need all of them dead. No survivors, except one Loki Joker who will work for us from now on. Cut off its limbs if you have to. I don't care. Just bring me a breathing tech priest. Once again, tech priest. No servitors or I will be very disappointed. 3, probably you aren't too happy about our guest. Neither am I. Deal with it. He is our contact to the new patron. Do what he says. Number 4, don't leave any bodies behind. And definitely don't leave their bodies behind. Those implants... Excuse me. Those implants fetch a high price. Don't touch, don't tinker with machines unless it's absolutely necessary. Number 5, switch off every cogitator, vox, or apparatus. I hope I don't need to explain who and what we are messing with. That's why I'm writing a scroll like an auxiliary scribe. 6, there will be losses. Take it like a man. You will get the share of your fallen comrades. First round is on me when you get back. If things go sideways, don't return to the station. Use the safe base as a staging point. I like how you scroll through the paper even though it seems the same. It's not a big deal. Just to be good.
I found the commander of the infiltrators.
And is he ready to cooperate?
I'm sure he would love to assist the Inquisition if he were still alive.
I'm afraid we have different definitions of success.
Quite the contrary, Captain. I have found crucial information. First of all, I know where they took their tech priest hostage. Secondly, now I have proof that it was Lord Klosterheim who personally ordered the hit on these requisitioners.
That's insane. Has he fallen to the ruinous powers?
It is a possibility, but I reserve judgment. Inquisitors sometimes need to use radical solutions for the sake of the Imperium. But it's true. It doesn't look good.
That would be funny if it turns out he was like trying to do God's work, if you will. And that just, you know, included killing a bunch of people on your own side. That would be an interesting twist. And it is kind of weird that he's holding back. I feel like up until now he's been very much like, heretics, traitors everywhere, kill them all. Swing this axe around, ask questions later. But it's like, but on this one he's like, well, I don't know. Let's not pass judgment. Let's give him a second. Let's give him a chance to explain himself. So that is a little weird that he's holding back a little bit and not killing first. But that room was a bitch. Even like I said, even without the frame rate drops, that room was a bastard. Oh, I did loot the chest. For some reason I was thinking I didn't. Again, these environments look great. I wonder what setting I have that's probably tanking it. It's probably something like shadows. Shadows, a lot of times if you're having graphical issues or frame rate slowdowns, a lot of times like shadow is your culprit. Alright, let's exit out. And see the bounty. I love these ships. They look just so cool. Like just the way the graphical style of the Warhammer universe is enough to make me interested. Nice, we hit rank 5. Got an IM plant and some money. Almost got elite money, off by 2 credits or space bucks or Emperor
Captain, we have no
coins or
time
whatever.
to lose. The only survivor of the Tech Priest sect is the prisoner of these feral beasts. He could be my only lead.
Warp travel in this sector is still dreadfully unpredictable, but I'll talk to my navigator.
Priority assignments are procedurally generated mini-campaigns. Complete them to gain weekly glory. Priority assignments are extended inquisitional investigations that consist of multiple procedurally generated missions strung together into a short campaign. They appear... Well, I don't... Oh, I hit... Shit. Sorry, I hit spacebar. Priority assignment briefings. Maximize your chance of success and keep collateral risk low at priority assignment briefings. Complex investigations involve additional personnel and assets. Priority assignments start with... Okay, that time I didn't hit anything. I don't know why it's slipping through stuff. Before launching a priority assignment mission, you can buy one advantage to improve your odds. Make sure you read through the items or the list before you choose. Priority assignment missions end with a debriefing where you can read about the results of your actions and the development of the case. Sometimes you will be presented with a decision about how you want to proceed. Choose the option you think is most important to your task. Well, that sounds pretty cool. We're not going to do that right now, but it sounds pretty interesting. We did hit rank 5. We locked Autumn type plasma gun, item type inoculator. We already had one of those. Unlock perk utility harness. Belt gains +2 charges. Supply crates yield 1 charge. And we got a skill point. Nice. Legendary Carnage. Deal critical hits for a total of 20,000 damage. We got a perk unlocked. Each kill provides 1% critical hit chance and 1% critical hit strength. Excuse me, for 5 seconds. That could be handy. Stun, knock down, or make your enemies flee at least 250 times. That gets you a virtue attribute point. Nice. So we got 2. All right. So we are actually going to stop right there. Let me wrap up for YouTube first, Twitch folks, and I'll come back for you guys in a second. I want to talk about a few things real quick. But YouTube folks, thank you guys for watching. Overall, I like this game. It's definitely, the pacing is definitely a lot different than Diablo. There's other... And I'm comparing it mostly to Diablo because that's what I'm most familiar with and most people are familiar with. I'm not that familiar with, what's the other one? Path of Exile. But my understanding is it's very similar with the way the loot works, the way the killing works. There's tons and tons of enemies typically, or just a lot of enemies. Also, the other game that I played, Grim Dawn, they all tend to share a lot of characteristics. This one is slower paced. I feel like you're definitely not just supposed to wail in there and just mash away and spam your spells to win. It's definitely slower in that aspect, in that there tend to be less enemies too, but they're a little bit tougher. Or mixed, more tough enemies mixed in, I would say. Also, you don't get like a ton of item drops while you're playing. Those tend to come from completing missions, and maybe buying them. I'm not sure how else you can get them, but they're definitely much slower. Honestly, I know it's like heresy, but I actually like that because one thing that kind of gets old for me in Diablo style games is how much loot you have, and you're constantly looking through your loot to the point that I end up like only looking at loot if it's like X tier, like if it's like very early on, like if it's not yellow or better, I ignore it just because I get so sick of looking through the loot and seeing, okay, is this better? Is this worse than what I had? Like I just want to go kill things. Like I appreciate getting better loot, but I hate spending a lot of time like going over it and deciding what I want. I don't consider that a huge negative Diablo. It's pretty easy to blow through stuff quick and figure out what's good and what's not. But personally, that's not a big thing. But this game is definitely slower loot progression, and I kind or less loot drops, I guess I should say. And I can see that being good. I can see it being bad too, because if you're looking for a particular item, it can be really tough to get that. But overall, I'm enjoying it. I don't get why people are disliking it so much, because I had like a 69%, which is not terrible on Steam, but I think it's fun once you get used to the different pacing and the fact that you have to plan ahead. You can't just change your stuff in the middle of a map. I think it's cool. I like it. I think I like this better than the other Neocore action RPGs, honestly, that I've played. But anyway, YouTube folks, thank you guys for watching. Again, Twitch folks, I'll be back to you in just a second. But YouTube folks, thank you guys for watching. Leave comments, and I'll see you guys next time.